92.1, welcome to Remsen. We have a Class 8-player quarterfinal matchup here. Remsen St. Mary's taking on the Audubon Wheelers. We'd like to welcome to the booth former St. Mary's head football coach Ryan Hyack. How are we doing here tonight, Coach?
Doing great.
Talk about a beautiful night for a football game. It's probably, still in the mid-60s out here, just a little bit of a breeze. Can't ask for better conditions here tonight.
No, absolutely gorgeous. Looks like there's very little wind. Perfect night for playoff football.
Exactly. So here we go. Remsen St. Mary's Hawks this year are 9-0, and Audubon is 8-0. What we'll do now is we'll step aside here for a few minutes. We'll come back with the starting lineups here. You're tuned into Hawks football on Classic Hits KCHE.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
This is Bees right on Highway 3 in.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done in customer testimonials.
You need internet, TV, and phone.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's No Limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Quality health care that's close to home.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
Class Kids, KCHE 92.1. Buckle up, folks. We got a good one here for you, along with Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks to Matgen Insurance for sponsoring tonight's broadcast on Fuller Digital Solutions. So, it's number 2 Remsen St. Mary's hosting number 3 ranked Audubon here, and I'll tell you about the Audubon starting lineups. On offense, they will start with their center, Alex Foran. He is a 5'9", 235-pound junior. The left guard, Joey Schramm. He's 6'4", 244. Cooper Nelson, the right guard, 6'4", 198. The tight end is Garrett Christensen. He's 6'4", 191. The receivers tonight, Joel Clock, and then you have Braden Wessel. One's a senior, one's a junior. Running back tonight, Ethan Clock. And the quarterback, number 2, Gavin Smith Jr. He is 6 foot, 172 pounds. And we're going to have Coach Ryan Hyack inform us about the Remsen St. Mary's starting lineup here tonight for the offensive set for the Hawks.
Hawks are going to be with starting tight end Austin Jensen, number 10. Offensive lineman guard Sean Cronin, number 45. Center Wesley Gallus, number 42. Another guard, Xavier Gallus, number 33. At the other receiver, Damon Brownmiller, number 18. Quarterback, Blaine Harper, number 14. At the slot receivers, number 2, Levi Walschmidt. And at your running back, number 26, Jeremy Coink.
And, we talk about these two teams, and we know the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks, they've got plenty of weapons on offense. But, for the Audubon Wheelers, their quarterback, Gavin Smith, he's a junior. He's kind of the kid that makes it go. He's completed 40 passes this year. 19 of them were for touchdowns. He's thrown for 812 yards. And, rushing the ball, he's carried the ball just about 100 times more than anybody else for 1,277 yards, just averaging just under 10 yards per carry, 26 touchdowns on the season. Coach, what can this St. Mary's defense do to slow down that Gavin Smith, that junior?
Well, they're going to try to do something that no one's done before this year, and that's try to contain him as much as possible. They have to either make him a running quarterback and take away the throwing, or they got to make him a throwing quarterback, take away the running. They got to take away something. This kid is on fire this year. He's, like he said, he has 45 total touchdowns. So the Hawks got to pay attention to him and try to slow him down as much as possible.
And we talk about the Hawks offense. You know, they're led by senior quarterback Blaine Harper. He's having a good year, completes 61% of his passes. He's missed a few games. He's thrown for 11 touchdowns. And, you know, he's a dual-threat quarterback himself. He averages just under 10 yards per carry. But then you get into these, other players for Remsen St. Mary's. You got kids like Jackson Bunkers, Brendan Fish, Jeremy Coink. Coach, there's so many offensive weapons for this St. Mary's team.
Yeah, they have way more weapons than any other team out there. You start with the receivers, 6'5", 6'4", Brown, Miller, and Jensen. Then you go to the running backs, very similar to running backs with Coink and Fish. Then you have like a hybrid player like Jackson Bunkers. You can put him anywhere you want, and he can make big plays. And then the quarterback, that's the glue, Blaine Harper. You said it. He could do it with his feet. He could do it with his arm. All he does is make plays. And this offense has got to be ready to score some points tonight.
And get off to a good start, because you definitely do not want to play from behind. So it's important for the Hawks to come out here and be productive on offense. And, you know, there's a little bit of history with this Audubon team. I think back to last year, I think it was week number 1, Remsen St. Mary's won here by a 2-point conversion right at the end of the game. And then, Audubon got that revenge in the Unidome last year in the semifinals. So, Coach, there's a little bit of history here.
This is the 5th game in, 4 years? This is the both teams have won 2, and this is the rubber match. And to go to the Dome, this is the opportunity to take another team out. And I tell you what, both coaches agree that they probably shouldn't be playing right here. They should be playing in the Dome. But if whatever team comes out of this, they got to like their chances in the Dome. This is very good, 2 good football teams that someone's not going to be at the Dome next week. And,
you take a look at all the teams left. You got Don Bosco playing Janesville, Cam at Fremont Mills, and Easton Valley at Montezuma. And, Montezuma's got that Burgess kid. I think he's like total 68 touchdowns this year. Yeah. Just crazy numbers. We've got the national anthem. Remsen St. Mary's hosting Audubon. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
Recently added the services of pediatrician.
At American Bank, we take pride in supporting our community and cheering on the St. Mary's Hawks. From the moment you walk in the door, you will feel our school pride. Win big by letting us help you with all your personal, ag, and commercial banking needs. Show school spirit by showing them your Hawk pride with a St. Mary's debit card. As Hawks fly together, we will always be here for your banking needs. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Their staff is committed.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
Radio is proud to broadcast.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work, or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
Remsen St. Mary's hosting Audubon here. Number 2 in 8-man hosting number 3. And this should be a pretty good game here. And we've got Coach Ryan Hayek here with us. And, Coach, I've just been thinking about this game all week. This game is going to come down to, I think, taking away the big play or, making that big play, timely penalties, things like that. You have to play a clean game once you get to this point in the season.
Absolutely right. My notes for tonight's, whoever's going to be successful and get the win is turnovers. Who's going to win the turnover battle? Second, penalties. Who's going to eliminate the big mistakes and not shoot themselves in the foot? And lastly, who's going to make more big plays than the other team? Those 3 things, watch tonight, and if it all works out, if you win the turnover battle, you win the penalties, and you make more plays, you're probably going to be set up to win. So both these teams are very similar when you look at them with the athletes, the style of offense, the style of defense they run. Very similar football team here, and they both know each other. This is the 5th game in 4 years, and this should be an exciting football game.
Tough draw for both of these teams here, in the quarterfinal round in Class 8 player here. Once again tonight here, Audubon here at Remsen St. Mary's in Pod B. Cam taking on Fremont Mills. Those are 2 teams that are always in the playoffs. Don Bosco, of course, hosting, or they're actually on the road at Janesville. And then Easton Valley at Montezuma tonight. So it looks like Remsen St. Mary's going to be kicking things off. It's going to be Jackson Bunkers to kick things off. Once again, Remsen St. Mary's is hosting Audubon. This is Class 8 player quarterfinals.
A great crowd tonight.
Yeah, this is nice. Nice weather, a little bit of a breeze. It's probably still about 60 degrees out there. All right, Bunkers getting set to kick this thing off. Gets the whistle. And we are underway. Kind of a pooch kick down the middle. And it's going to be picked up at the 15. Trying to swing around and stop short pretty much. And they're going to play to the whistle. See on the return there for the Audubon Wheelers, that was number 5, Joel Clock. He is a 5'9" senior. So, 1st and 10 here for the Audubon Wheelers. Opening quarter, 11:52 to go, no score.
Well, we're going to find out quick if they can stop or slow down the quarterback real soon here.
Gavin Smith, he is a talented junior back there. Audubon in their white and red jerseys. St. Mary's in their home dark blue and whites. Smith is going to line up in pistol. Shotgun has a man behind him, man right out to the wide side. Here's an option. Smith's going to keep this around the left end, and he's going to be taken down after a pickup of about 2 or 3 yards. We'll probably give him 3 on that. Coach, the Hawks on that far side never really gave up that edge.
No, they didn't, and if you're the Wheelers, that's exactly what you want. 4 yards there. It's at 4 times 3. That's a first down. So the Hawks got to try to win the trenches. This is going to be a tough game for them because I think this old line is outsizing them, and this is the first time this year.
I think you're right. So here's Smith. He's standing in pistol again. He's got 2 receivers on the left side. He's going to roll out right, wide side, looking to go downfield. He's going to tuck it down, and he's going to have enough for a first down. Spins, got away from a tackle, but there's Jeremy Coink, number 26, to wrap him up after a gain of about 9 yards. If Coink doesn't make that open field tackle there, Coach, that could have been bad news for the Hawks.
Yeah, the Hawks did a great job by not biting on play action. They looked to play action pass down the field. The Hawks defensive backs were with the receiver. But this kid's an athletic quarterback, and he made, 7 yards out of nothing there?
All right, here's 1st and 10. Ball out to the 31. Empty backfield, 4 wide, 2 left, 2 right. Smith sends a man in motion. And this is going to be a quarterback draw up the middle. There's Wesley Gallus.
Xavier Gallus.
Xavier Gallus.
And he needs a big night tonight, and that's a good start for him.
Coach, I think, I think this is the 3rd time I've seen Remsen St. Mary's play. And it seems like, as the season, progressive, Xavier just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, Xavier is a great defensive lineman, great offensive lineman. He's so fast. He's only probably about 160 pounds soaking wet, but a guy that can really make some noise and cause some confusion up front.
All right, here's the 3 wide receivers set. 2 right, 1 left. Smith drops back, design play pass. Gets it out to his receiver at his feet, and he's off to the races down the sideline, and he is tripped up on the reception there. That was number 25, and Coink went down. Coink saved the tackle there. That was Ethan Clock picking up about 23 yards there. Down inside the 30. right at the 21-yard line. Coach, that play looked like it was going nowhere.
Yeah, it was a screen. It was well executed by the Wheelers, and unfortunately the Hawks just couldn't make the play before a big gain.
All right, here's Smith waiting for the snap. This is going to be an option. He's going to push upfield, and he's going to be wrapped up at the line of scrimmage on the tackle there for the Hawks. That was Levi Waldschmidt, the senior for the Hawks. 2nd down and 10 here, coming up with 9:38 to go in the opening quarter. We have no score.
Nice play by Waldschmidt. They got to win that option play. They got to win, and they got to win the first down battle, and they've done that the last 2 times. However, they threw a screen on 2nd and long, and they were able to pick up big play. So the Hawks need a big stop here.
2nd down and 10, ball at the 21. Wheelers have a man going in motion. Smith is going to hand it off. Open field tackle. Bunkers wraps him up. And in to finish him off is Xavier Gallus. Good gang tackling there. Xavier went high because Jackson went low.
Yeah, Jackson, nice job reading it and making the play and getting the rest of the defense to fly around and make a play too. So this is the first time 3rd and long, and this is not where the Wheelers like to be. They are a run-heavy team, so they'd rather be in 3rd and short.
3rd down and 7 coming up, no score, 8:48 to go. I'd say you're in 4-down territory here as you're inside the 20-yard line. All right, going to bunch things up, bunch receivers to the right side. That is the short side of the field. Here's Smith waiting for the snap, and he's going to run to the wide side, runs downhill. He's going to be wrapped up. I don't think he's going to have enough for a first down. He's going to pick up about another 3. I think we're going to be looking at about 4th down and 3 yards here, Coach.
A very crucial down here to start the game. If the Hawks can stop him here, this would be huge momentum going forward. So if you're the Wheelers, I would try to draw them off sides first and then go to your play. But Hawks got to get focused here and stop him right here.
6'1", 200-pound Jacob Britt comes in for the play. Probably try and stuff that line of scrimmage. Here's Smith waiting for the snap. 4th down and about 3 to go. Waiting for the snap. He's got 2 receivers right. Goes with the hard count. He's going to roll out right to the wide side. Can somebody get there to stop him? He is going to be, I think, about a yard short.
It looks short, but I think they're going to get pass interference on the Hawks. There's a flag down.
On the tackle, I think Alex Schrader was in on it. See what the flag is here. On 4th and 3, the run did not get the first down. They got about 2. But let's see what this penalty is here. Was a flag thrown in the backfield there, Coach?
Yeah, it looks like they were playing bump coverage, so they tried to press a receiver, and I think they just pressed a little bit further downfield than you can, and the ref caught him, and the first big penalty of the night.
It's an automatic first down.
Gosh, dang it, the Hawks had him too. That would have been a crucial stop.
Puts the ball at the 6-yard line. Audubon ready to go here. Well, if you're St. Mary's, you gotta reload here. You got to come out here, and you can still keep him out of the end zone. Here's Smith. He's got Ethan Clock to actually right behind him. 2 receivers right. Man goes in motion, and they jumped. Joel Clock went in motion. I think he was waiting for the snap.
Yeah, it looked like the offense was moving before the center was going. So Hawks got to use this.
So it is 0-0, 7:36 to go here. It's going to bring him back out to the, looks like the 11-yard line.
This is a good opening drive for the Wheelers. They want to keep the Hawks offense off the field, and they're doing exactly that.
Chewing up time clock here. So here they go. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Left side is the wide side. Smith, the quarterback, waiting for the snap. Here's an option. Pitches it out, and his running back's got to cut back up the middle. Good open field tackle. Actually right in the middle there by number 2. That is Levi Waldschmidt. Good job wrapping up at the line there.
Yeah, that was a great job by Levi. It was a great job by forcing the quarterback to pitch it. Let somebody other than the quarterback beat you tonight. This quarterback's got 45 touchdowns. Let somebody else win.
Got to take him out of the game. 6:50 to go here in the opening quarter. I don't mean, take him out of the game, but you got to make somebody else to make those plays. 3 receivers, 2 left, 2 right. Smith in shotgun sends a man in motion, and he'll pop back behind. Now here's Smith with a keeper, pitches it out to Clock, and they push him out of bounds oh no, he's in. Man, number 5 on the play there, Joel Clock, from 6 yards out, puts it in. Coach, I thought the Hawks had the angle there.
Wow, they bit a little harder on that up the dive play and got sucked in a little bit further than they probably like, and just enough room for the Wheelers to score a touchdown there.
All right, extra point is coming up from Matt Beiswinger. Snap is high, kick is up. It's got the distance. Was it straight? Yes. Audubon leads by a score of 7-0. We'll be back in 1 minute. Hawks will have the ball back here on Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as a camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Digital Solutions, thanks to Matgen Insurance for sponsoring the broadcast on Fuller Digital. Coach, it's 7-0. Audubon leads here with 6:32 to go. It's important for the Hawks to come out and answer right away.
Yeah, the Hawks need a good opening drive here, but I tell you what, defensively, I take that. They got bailed out by a penalty.
Yep.
And they let somebody else score than the quarterback. So keep doing that. Eliminate that penalty, though, because they had the stop on 4th down. It was the Hawks' ball, and then Flag bailed out the Wheelers and got them first down. So, you know what? You're okay because
you keep doing that.
Yeah, you're set up for success if you keep letting another kid other than the quarterback beat you.
Beiswinger to kick off here. We've got Coink and Fish, Brendan Fish, back to return this kick. It's 7-0. Audubon leads. They're kicking off to the Hawks. With
this kid's a good kicker.
Beiswinger, 5'11" junior. And here is the kick. And you weren't kidding. Puts that one in just about to the back of the end zone. So St. Mary's will bring the ball out. They'll start at their own 15-yard line. So did you get the first play from
I did
Coach?
not get the first play. Oh, I should really run down there real quick.
Yeah. Can you guys call timeout?
You think Osterman can hear me from here?
I don't know if he could or not. And us radio guys, I don't think we have that much pull.
I'm going to guess they're going to try to throw a short pass here to start the game.
All right, here's Harpenoff, sends a man in motion. That's Coink. Blaine waiting for the snap and shotgun. He's going to drop back to the pass, and you're exactly right. Finds his receiver. That's Levi Waldschmidt over the middle. And he's going to bounce to the outside. Picks up 8 yards. Coach, I like that play. Just everybody getting settled in.
Yeah, Wheelers are known to play a cover 2. Take what they give you. Just nickel and dime down the field, okay? Don't force anything. If they're going to give you 5 yards every time, just give 5 yards every time. Don't force anything into the zone.
All right, here's Harper now. He's got one tight end and a receiver out right. Here's Blaine. He's going to be a quarterback keeper in round, puts his head down, and I think he may have it with the secondary push. They're moving right down the 25-yard line. I'm going to write down 2 yards. We'll see if they give it to him.
Yeah, it looks like first down, and unfortunately the Hawks couldn't get their pulling guard out there. He looks like he slipped in the backfield, so Blaine had to kind of do that by himself.
And Blaine kind of realized that, hey, I'm out here all alone, put his head down, didn't try and do anything fancy, got the first down. All right, empty backfield here for the Hawks. Harpenoff waiting for the snap, and we're going to have a blown whistle. Not sure what the head umpire's going to talk with one of his co-workers out there. It's 7-0, Audubon leading here. 5:53 to go in the opening quarter. I don't think there's a penalty.
No, they want to get something with their clock. They want to, like the clock made that much of a difference.
5:53 to go here, opening quarter. St. Mary's has a first and 10.
He's saying he wants it at 5:55. He really wanted those 2 seconds
with
back
2 seconds. All right, 5:55 to go once they get it reset.
Wow.
5:55. Clucky, not clock. All right. Well, thank you to the Audubon listener. Clucky. Clucky. All right. All right, we'll reset.
Well, 5:50. He wanted time off.
And then they run the clock anyways because the first down run. Coink goes in motion. They'll hand it off to Coink. He's going to try and get around the end. He's got some room, and he's going to bounce across. He's across the 40. Now the 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown. 62-yard touchdown run.
Nice job by the Hawks. Great blocking downfield. Nice job by Coink making a guy miss. And like I said, big plays are going to determine this game. And the Wheelers got a big play on their first drive. Hawks answered with a big play on their drive.
65-yard touchdown run, as that was from the other side of the 25. So, to kick the extra point, it will be Mr. Coink. Hopefully he's not out of breath. I know I would be. Bunkers the hold. Snap is out. Kick is up. Kick is good. We are tied 7-7. 5:34 to go here in the opening quarter. We'll be back with more Hawks and Wheelers football on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done in customer testimonials.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1, tied 7-7, 5:34 to go, along with Fuller Digital Solutions. Bunker is going to kick this thing away, and he's going to kick this one back down to about the 2-yard line, picked up out to the 5, now across the 10, 15. Got to bounce him out of bounds. Bunkers will put a shoulder down and bring him down at the 35-yard line. Coach, that kickoff flipped the field.
Yeah, so the first time they went with a pooch kick, and that's probably why they didn't want to have a big play on the return game. So then they can't kick it deep. But I tell you what, Jensen has been tearing it up, kicking the last couple weeks, and has been putting it in the end zone. So I'm surprised Jensen's not out there if they wanted to kick it deep, because with the wind behind him here, he should be able to, and that would have started them at the 15 instead of the 36 here.
Jackson just about got it. So here's Gavin Smith, number 2, the quarterback, going to line up in a pistol. Kicks it out to his tailback. That is Ethan Clucky, and he's maybe going to have about 2 positive yards. Before we get any further in this broadcast, I got to say, happy birthday.
Thanks
to Ryan Hayek joining us here.
It'd be a great birthday if the Hawks can get a W here. I tell you what, Levi Walshman is playing very good to start this game.
He's one of those kids on defense, just has a nose for the football.
Yeah, he's got to make. This Hawks defense has to make plays all night, and this is a dangerous Wheeler team and can score at any second. So the Hawks have to tackle well tonight.
Second down and 8. Here's Smith, ball at the 47-yard line, and this is going to be a fumble. St. Mary's recovers. Falling on the ball, big number 42. That's Wesley Gallus. I called out Wesley's name on accident earlier, and he probably just said, hey, just wait, I'll make one.
So big play number 2 and our first turnover. And the Hawks, this would be a huge capitalize if they could punch this in the end zone.
Ball at the 32-yard line, yeah. Smith was trying to get it to Clucky and just miscommunication there. So here's Blaine Harper going to line up. He's got 1 receiver left. I think 3 bunched out right to the right side. Blaine waiting for the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. Quarterback draw. He's got some room. It makes one guy miss. He's out across the 30. Now down to the 20, the 5, inside the 5-yard line as he picks up 5, 10, 15, 25 yards.
Nice job by Blaine. Saw the C open up right away and just took what he could, and just a dual threat quarterback, and just like the Wheelers have one, the Hawks have one too, and
he just had to make those two guys in the middle of the field miss.
And then he's going to win that battle probably 90% of the time. So.
And we were talking about before the game, Blaine is what you call sneaky fast, because you don't get a chance to see him open up very often, and he showed off the speed there. So 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Blaine waiting for the snap. We're tied 7-7. And this is going to be a quarterback draw, pushes forward. He's going to get about 2 yards. Going to be 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. Coach, I like that play call there.
Yeah, just get it, and then go straight up the middle and get a couple yards. You do that 4 times, it's a touchdown because they're inside the 5. So
that's all you need.
Yeah, I am impressed right now with the Hawks' offensive line and defensive line. They're getting it done right now, being undersized against the Wheelers.
We're tied 7-7, 2nd goal, ball at the 2-yard line. Man goes in motion, it's Fish. Comes back out, and, a little bit of movement up front. This might be on St. Mary's. Judging by the body language, St. Mary's is going to back up 5 yards here. Sometimes I don't mind those penalties. Gives you a little more breathing room down once you get to the end zone.
Not this time of the year. Not this time of year. You're 3 yards away. It's 2nd down. No, you can't have those penalties.
No. Now you're looking at 2nd goal, ball at the 8-yard line. 3:57 to go here in the opening quarter. Hawks are tied 7-7. Here's Blaine waiting for the snap. He's going to be a quarterback keeper out to the right side, has to spin. He's going to pick up about 2. Not a whole lot there. Now you're looking at 3rd down and goal. Coach, do you stick with the run game here?
Well, if they got a play that they're very comfortable in the run game, then yes, just run that play that you know you're going to execute at a high level. Otherwise, let's find your receivers, Jensen or Brownmiller. And like I said, they play a cover 2, so you're going to have to find the holes in the zone if you're going to go for the pass here.
All right, we're tied 7-7, 3:24 to go. St. Mary's is tied with Audubon here in Remsen. Number 2 hosting number 3. Coink goes in motion. In the shotgun is Harpenall waiting for the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. Receiver left side, dropped. Was that Brownmiller on that one?
Yep, Damon had a chance to make a play, and those are the plays we're going to talk at the end of the game about this outcome and who made more than the others. And that was a chance for Brownmiller to make a play there early in the game.
He did have that defender draped all over him.
He did, but he ran a great route and got that leverage, and the Blaine put it right on him, and he's got to make that play. But
4th and goal. Ball from the 6-yard line. Here's Blaine, throws it up, left side, incomplete. Blaine got knocked down on the play, so the Hawks can't take advantage of the turnover there. Blaine looks a little upset, but he's going to come off the field, let the defense go to work.
See, that was why you can't have those penalties right there. Yep. That's exactly why. You had it at the 3-yard line, 2nd down. You could have ran it 3 times right there for those 3 yards. So give the Wheelers credit. They needed an answer there, and they did.
Especially after that big run. All right, we're tied 7-7. And it's 1st and 10 from their own, looks like 7-8 line. Smith throws it to the right side, and is it Bunker's going to push him out of bounds at the 35? So that was about a 30-yard pass play to number 0 on that, Braden Wessel. So you come out and you give up the big play.
Yeah, it's a good play call by the Wheelers, backed up in their own end zone, trying to get downfield, get it out of their territory, and they were able to execute there. He was wide open. If he would have got a good ball in stride, that was probably a touchdown. But Jensen made up and got him out of bounds. So
good pursuit there by Jensen. All right, so 1st and 10, ball at the 35, just short of midfield. Here's Smith. He looks like he's going to be in pistol formation, has 1 receiver left, 2 out to the right side. Man goes in motion. That's Clocky, and he's going to hand it off in the backfield to number 25. Not much there for Ethan, as he's going to pick up maybe 1 yard. 2nd down and long coming up. We're tied 7-7, 2:45 to go here in the opening quarter.
Nice job by Brett and Levi there. Get in the middle.
Just plugging that up in the middle, stopping that run. Coach, it seems like when both teams are on offense, they like to take their time. This game,
these offenses can score at any time the game and at any second, so they're very explosive.
Time of possession is huge. Empty backfield. Man goes in motion is Clocky. Here's a trick play, the double reverse, looking to throw down the field, and he's going to find number 2, Gavin Smith, and he's going to pick up. Oh, man, Coach, there was a lot of moving parts to get 8 yards there.
Yeah, this first guy was covered up pretty good by the Hawks. They didn't have the quarterback covered up after all those reverses and handoffs. But give credit to that kid that threw it. He went to his second option, which you usually don't see that in trick plays. So making it third and manageable here for the Wheelers.
The double reverse pass play. That's what we'll call it. So third down and about 2 yards to go. Here's Smith waiting for the snap. Gavin sends a man in motion, number 5, Joel. And somebody jumped up front. Is this going to be on Audubon, I would think?
Yeah, I think this is going to be false start for the Wheelers. So both teams are probably about average right here with the penalties. They both kind of shot themselves early here in the game, and let's see if the Hawks can take advantage of this.
Third down, and we'll say a long 7 here. 2:08 to go, opening quarter. We're tied 7-7. Coming in for the Hawks, big number 64 up front. That's Caden. How do you pronounce his last name? Is it Groper? Groper. I think they call him Big Poppy in baseball, I think.
Yep.
I think they do. He's a big kid in the middle. All right, here's Smith waiting for the snap. He's going to try and get to the outside on third down and long. Cuts the corner. Ooh, this is going to be really close to a first down. I think he maybe got about 6 or 7. They're standing right at the 35-yard line.
I thought Jackson had him there, but that's how fast Smith is. It just looked like Jackson was going to make the play at the line of scrimmage. Then Smith runs for another 9 yards or 8 yards.
I think, where are they marking this thing? They're going to reset the sticks here. 1:44 to go, opening quarter. We're tied 7-7.
First
down. Ball right at the 30. I think they're going to mark it right at the 35. So first and 10 here for Audubon.
The Hawks can't let the Wheelers get that edge. Got to force them inside.
All right, here's Gavin Smith waiting for the snap. He's got a man in the backfield, pistol formation with him, a tight end left side, receiver out wide right. Here's the option. Shovel pass in the middle of the field, a lot of open space, and that is going to be a touchdown for number 5, Joel Clucky. So he's scored both touchdowns here so far. That one was from 35 yards out.
And that was a great shuffle pass, and the Hawks scored on a shuffle pass last week that was very similar to that, and great execution by the Wheelers. Unfortunately, the Hawks weren't ready for that.
13-zip. Beiswinger out to perform the extra point here with 1:37 to go. Audubon leads 13-7. Kick is up. Is it straight enough? Yes, 14-7. Audubon leads. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Hawks and Wheelers football here on Class Kids KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Just call them out.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
7. As Audubon will be kicking the ball away here, see if either Fish or Coint can get a hand on it, make something happen here. It's 14-7. Audubon leads with 1:37 to go. Here's the kickoff, and that's going to go into the end zone. Man, he's got a pretty good kick on him, doesn't he there, Coach?
Yeah, that's a huge advantage to start the opposing team at the 15-yard line every time. That means they have to go 65 yards on the field. It eliminates any big plays on special teams. It's just a huge weapon that's underrated in the 8-man.
special teams is one of those things you can kind of, forget about.
Absolutely, especially at this level.
Exactly.
And it's just important at this level than it is in the big schools.
Here's Blaine, empty backfield, going to throw it out to the left side and bobbled, but eventually caught by number 18. That is Damon Brownmiller, I believe. And he's going to pick up. Where are they going to mark this? About 7 yards. Man, Damon, you got to bring that in. You bobble that thing up. It's easy for another player to grab and just go the other way.
Hawks ran a lot of those screens back at the Dome last year and had some success. So very high percentage pass play.
Here's Harper, empty backfield, looking to go downfield. Drops back, loads up, throws over the middle, and that is caught by Austin Jensen. A pickup of about 17 yards.
Nice protection by the O-line. Great ball by Blaine and a well route by Jensen. Just a 6'5" guy right over the middle and right between the numbers.
And Blaine's got such a strong arm on him. He can just zip that thing in there. All right, now the Hawks have 1st and 10. Ball right at the 37-yard line. Here's a handoff to Coyne. Can he get out of the backfield? Yes, now he's running downhill. He's across the 30, 25, 20. A player right behind him. He's inside the 10-yard line. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That was about a 35-yard gain.
I tell you what, Coink's having himself a day early here and making some guys miss, and great job by the lineman getting out and blocking and giving him just enough room to break it. But the Wheelers showed great speed on chasing him down. 2 rushes for Jeremy Coink, 110 yards. Here's Harpenaugh, throws to the outside on that far side, has a receiver that is going to be caught. I believe, is that Levi down there? No, it's Schrader.
Schrader.
So this is where the Hawks were last drive, and they weren't able to execute and get in the end zone. So let's see if they can punch it in.
Gain of about 5 there. So ball down at the 4-yard line. We got 28 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. This might be the last play here of the opening quarter. Audubon leads 14-7. Here's Harpenaugh waiting for the snap. Empty backfield. It's going to be quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's going to spin. He's going to be brought down, picked up about a yard. That will be the end of the first quarter. We'll step aside. It is 14-7 in favor of Audubon. Back in 1 minute here on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
At American Bank, we take pride in supporting our community and cheering on the St. Mary's Hawks. From the moment you walk in the door, you will feel our school pride. Win big by letting us help you with all your personal, ag, and commercial banking needs. Show school spirit by showing them your Hawk pride with a St. Mary's debit card. As Hawks fly together, we will always be here for your banking needs. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
1 reception, 7 yards. Austin Jensen, 17 yards receiving. Levi Waldschmidt with 8 yards receiving, and Alex Schrader with 5 reception yards. For the Audubon Wheelers, Gavin Smith, 22 yards on the ground. Ethan Clucky with 8 rushing yards. Joel Clucky with 41 yards, 2 touchdowns. Joel Clucky also caught 1 pass for 23 yards, and Braden Wessel had 1 reception for 30. If you can keep him to 22 yards per quarter on the ground, you can live with that.
Yeah, but there was 2 huge plays there in the first quarter, so that's what you have to try to eliminate.
First play, and here's Blaine. He's going to dive on the left side. He's got to be really close to the end zone. He's from about the 3-yard line, so now you got 4th and goal.
4th and goal from the half-yard line, and I don't think the Hawks have been under center all year, so I doubt they get underneath center and just push them in.
Be nice to be able to do that, but they're going to go shotgun here. That's where that big D-line for Audubon comes into play. 4th and goal. Here's Harpenaugh waiting for the snap, sends a man in motion, going to hand it off. Fumble, ball going the other way.
No.
Can Fish catch him? I don't think he can. That's going to be a touchdown going the other way. Man. Clucky. Man. Ethan Clucky. Coach, that's the big play of the game.
Well, that's huge, and they're at the half-yard line. Like I said, the Hawks haven't been under center all year, and that's why you wish you have those formations in the playbook, because you're right there. And a huge turnover by the Hawks, and the Wheelers execute at a big time there with the fumble recovery. And gosh, dang it, that was a huge play for the Wheelers.
89-yard fumble recovery. And, Fish had a good line on him, but just ran out of gas.
It looked like it was Coink chasing him down.
Coink. Waiting for the snap. A little bit of a high snap. Ooh, did that go through? Just barely makes it 21-7 with 11:14 to go here in the second quarter. Audubon leading St. Mary's. Back in 1 minute on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
City Area Health System, a lifetime of care.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel. Whether it's for fun, or for work, or on the farm. It's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work. The proper diagnostic equipment and resources. For the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
Fish and Coink back to return the kick here from Beiswinger. See if he can put it out of the end zone again. Here's the kick. And that will go through the end zone. So it's 21-7, Coach, that last fumble recovery. If you're the Hawks, you've got to delete that from your brain and you got to come out here and put some points up.
Yeah, start refresh. I mean, pretend it never happened, but I'll tell you what, the big difference right here early in the game is both teams have turnovers. One team turned it into points, and the Hawks fell short.
Yep.
And the Wheelers have way more bigger plays right now than the Hawks, and so the Hawks need to balance that up there, and they just need to put a good drive here together and find a way in the end zone.
Hawks have played from behind before this year, waiting for the snap. Man goes in motion. Coink in motion. Blaine gets the snap. This is going to be a quarterback keep around the edge. Gets a block and went to cut, and he just tripped right at the line of scrimmage. He gets up. He's all right. So it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Coach, he went to make that cut. And
yeah, just unfortunately slipped for
right
Blaine. Don't think he was going anywhere. Those Wheelers had it stretched out pretty good. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get a big hole for Blaine.
2nd down and 10, waiting for the snap. Blaine, man goes in motion. And here is Blaine out of shotgun. Pump fakes. Now he's going to roll to the right side of the field. Pump fakes again. And sticks the ball. He's maybe going to pick up about 3 yards. Good coverage downfield.
They tried to do a little pump and go, and the Wheelers didn't bite on it, and they Blaine made something happen, but just great coverage by the Wheelers.
3rd down and a short 7. 10:36 to go here, second quarter. It's 21-7 in favor of Audubon. Class 8-player quarterfinals here.
See if they can find Jensen over the middle there. Right between the
hash marks.
Zone.
Here's Harpenaugh out of shotgun. Flush out of the pocket, stands tall, throws a little dump over the middle, and Fish had to go back and get it. Passes incomplete. So now you go 3 and out, and you got to punt the ball away.
Yeah, not a good drive there for the Hawks.
It's going to be
didn't take off much time off the clock, and now you have to punt it.
Out to punt for the Hawks is Austin Jensen.
Just didn't look like anybody was open downfield either.
No, good coverage. See if Jensen maybe kicks this thing out of bounds. Good snap. End over end kick, going to bounce about the 35, and that thing is going to take a little bit of a St. Mary's roll. Yeah, a little secondary roll down to about the 26-yard line. So You turn the ball right back over to the Audubon Wheelers. They lead 21-7, 10:25 to go here before half. Coach, you know, if you're the Hawks, you got to come out with a stop here, force a turnover. You got to do something to spark you right now, I think.
Yeah, this is a huge defensive stand here for the Hawks. They have to make a stop. Turnover would be great, but if they go down 3 scores, this is going to be a tough one to come back.
Tough to dig yourself out of a hole.
But the Hawks have done it before, so.
Here is Gavin Smith, the quarterback. Empty backfield, 2 receivers, left, 2 right. Smith waiting for the snap, sends a man in motion. And it's going to be Smith on the quarterback keeper. He's got a blocker around the edge, and he's going to be brought down in Hawk territory. He's going to pick up about 14 yards. Actually, that was about 16. Gavin Smith, a 16-yard run there.
And just no one on the outside for the Hawks there, so I don't know if there was some miscommunication. And that is one thing Osterman was worried about, is making sure they align right with the formations and all the motions that they have.
A lot of moving parts. Going to be 1st and 10 inside Hawk territory. Ball right at the 39. 10:05 to go. Clock counting here. Second quarter. It's 21-7 as Audubon leads the Hawks here. Here's Smith. He's waiting for the snap. He's got a man behind him, pistol formation, shotgun, a receiver out left. Man goes in motion is Clucky, and he's going to set a block for Smith, getting around the right side, and he's off to the races. He's gone. Touchdown. 39-yard touchdown run by Gavin Smith. Man, Coach, the Hawks they're just kind of shell-shocked right now.
Yeah, I think, the Hawks did a great job containing him in the first quarter, and the guy is such an unbelievable athlete and a playmaker, and it doesn't take long for him to get loose, as you've seen 2 plays there and took it down the field for the Wheelers. So, yeah, the Hawks need to just calm down a little bit and just a lot of time left in this game.
Beiswinger out to kick the extra point. High snap. Might have been designed that way. Smith throws it right side. Tipped away by Austin Jensen. We'll be back in 1 minute. Hawks will get the football back. They trail 27-7 here on Florida Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Thanks again to Matgen Insurance as this kick goes through the end zone for bringing us the FDS coverage of this game. Coach, you're down 27-7, down by 20 here, 3 scores.
Yeah, you can't look at the scoreboard now. Just stay true to who you are. Don't try to get all the 20 points back here in one drive. You can't. It's impossible. So what you have to do is chip away at it. What would be nice if you have a long drive here, take some time off the clock, find the end zone, keep the Wheelers offense off the field because they're making some plays right now.
Got to let you're right, keep them off the field. Here's Harpinot, empty backfield, one receiver left, 2 right. Here's the handoff to Koink. He's going to bounce the outside, and he's going to pick up about 7, we'll give him 8 yards.
That's a good first step right there for the drive.
I tell you, Koink, he's touched the ball 3 times now, has 113 yards on the ground. I think you got to keep getting him more involved.
Absolutely. You just, like I said, don't try to pass your way back into this game. Just stay true to who you are, and that's trying to be as balanced as possible, as much as possible, and just find the end zone. 2nd
down and 3 here. Here's Harpinoff. Going to be a quarterback keeper out to the left side. I don't think he got to the first down. He's picked up 2.
Yards short.
Picked up 2. So 8:55 to go. It's 27-7. Audubon leading. 3rd down and short here for the Hawks.
They need this first down here.
So the Hawks looking over to Coach Osterman. And they're going to kind of bunch things up at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be Blaine Harper now, has actually 2 receivers left, 2 right. Blaine waiting for the snap. He's got a reverse directions, falls forward. Oh, Coach, this is going to be close to a first down. I think he got it.
I think he's got it because they start at the 15. They're marking it right at the 25. So, yeah, that's a first down. So the Hawks did the first step they need to do. They had to get a first down here in this drive. And so now they need to put a couple more plays together, find the end zone, take some time off the clock, and they're fine.
27-7, Audubon leads here, 8:15 to go. Here's Blaine Harpinall waiting for the snap. Blaine drops back, looking to go downfield, rolls out, stands tall, looking to the left side now, and he's going to take the ball down, and he's going to break 1 tackle, and he's across the 40-yard line. Coach, that was broken play, but a good gain of about 14 yards.
Yeah, I didn't see anybody open downfield for Harpinall to throw. Great coverage by the Wheelers, and we are going to see probably the 2 best quarterbacks in the state here making plays. I mean, it's just unbelievable. He had no reason gaining a first down there, and somehow Harpinall finds a way.
He didn't panic. That was huge. Here's first and 10 for the Hawks at the 37. Blaine, fake pitch out, keeps it, trying to change directions. He's going to be picked up after a gain of about 2 yards. That previous play, at any point, there was about 2 or 3 different times where Blaine could have panicked, threw the ball away, but just held on to it and made it work.
Yeah, he's a gamer. He's going to find a way to try to get the first down, and that's exactly what he did. But if I'm the Hawks, I'm worried. I'm not getting my receivers open, and you have a 6'5", 6'4" receiver. We have to try to find a way to get them loose.
Second down and 7. Coink goes in motion. Little play action. Blaine rolls out, looking to go down the field. Has a receiver. Put that one in a tight window. Let's see who was that on the reception. Waldschmidt. Levi. Got about 7 yards.
Yeah, his first option was Jensen on a corner route, and Jensen slipped right out of his break, and Brownmiller was going to get open very late. But Blaino threw a bullet to Levi, and Levi grabbed it, and now it's third and very manageable here.
All right, here's Wildcat. They take Blaine out, and it's going to be Coink here on 3rd down and 1. They need 1 yard for a first down. Here's Coink. They pull the guard, and Coink's going to get a first down. Bounces to the outside. Could he be gone? He is. That was from 30 yards. Well, I think it was 27 yards out.
Yeah, great answer by the Hawks. That's exactly what they needed. You got some time off the clock, and I'll tell you what, Coink's showing up big here.
He's had, 3 of his carries have been for 25 yards or more.
Yeah,
that was huge. 27-13, and that's kind of a play where you hold your breath and say, hopefully there was not a flag.
Well, we got a flag here.
Late?
Sideline warning, it looks like.
Could be. Coach Burke's out there. So to kick the extra point is Jeremy. Bunkers will be in on the hold. It's 27-13. 6:45 to go here, second quarter. Bunkers gets the snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. 27-14, 6:45 to go. St. Mary's will kick the ball off to Audubon. That's on the other side of the break here on Forward Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Classic Hits KCHE. Welcome back. Here it is 27-14 as St. Mary's chipping into that Audubon lead. Audubon leads 27-14. Happy birthday to Coach Hayek.
Appreciate it.
Coach Zach Arnold was yesterday.
Yep, Coach Arnold was yesterday. And
so does that mean Tim Osterman's birthday is his tomorrow?
Tim already had his on a couple weeks ago on a game night. He got a W, so it's only right if I get a W on my birthday too.
And is there a stipend getting married tonight?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay. Say, don't they know better than to plan things on Fridays?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, come on.
I tell you what, that is exactly what the Hawks needed there
Exactly.
that last drive.
That was
now
huge.
they need to find a way to stop this Wheeler offense.
Need to just force something. All right, Bunkers to kick off.
Well, let's see if they do this the pooch kick again, or they try to kick it deep. Last time they kicked it deep, the Wheelers were able to get great field position.
You got Wessel and Beiswinger back to return this kick. Bunkers. Now the ball's set up at the 30-yard line to kick this thing away. 6:45 to go. And, yeah, here's that pooch kick out to the middle. Picked up by Beiswinger. And he's trying to change directions. Brought down across the 25. And they blow kind of a late whistle there.
Yeah, the ball came out, but luckily the whistle was blown right before the ball came out. So let's go, Hawks. Just try to find a stop here.
You know, I understand sometimes the referees like to let them play it out, but, if sometimes you kind of hold on to those whistles a little bit too long, later in the game you might get a late hit. And you're like, well, you've been blowing the whistles late all game. Not trying to criticize, but, I saw that happen, I think, last week against South O'Brien down in Council Bluffs. Here's Smith. Empty backfield, shotgun, waiting for the snap. Drops back and caught. Flips the field. Down to number 0, Braden Wessel. That was, 10, 20, about a 33-yard pickup.
Yeah, the nice little rub route that got Jensen a couple steps behind him, and high percentage pass. This kid can throw the ball, too. So,
just because he hasn't thrown the ball a lot this year doesn't mean he can't. He was, 19 out of coming into the game. He was
just under 70% throwing. So,
yeah,
when they're open like that, it's easy to pitch and catch.
19 of his 40 passes coming into this game were 4 touchdowns. Here's Smith waiting for the snap. In shotgun, 1st and 10 in Hawk territory. And this is going to be an option. Gets rid of it. And number 25, Clucky, is going to be lost 5 yards.
Nice job by Walshman. Nice job, it looked like, by Xavier and Britt to force Smith to pitch it there. And, boy, the Hawks are right there at the pitch, man. So this is where you need to do. Build some momentum here. 2nd and long. That's exactly where you need the Wheelers here.
Just keep pushing them back a little bit. They're back to the 34-yard line. Ball at the 34-yard line. 2nd down and about 15 to go. Waiting for the snap is Smith. Has 2 receivers left. Here's a little reverse. Gets it off to number 5. He's going to bounce to the outside. He's going to pick up about 5 yards on the carry there. That was Joel Clucky.
Well, it's a lot better than the first time they ran that. That went for 30, 40 yards
35
on that
yards.
shuffle pass. So 3rd and long here for the Hawks, or for the Wheelers. Let's see if the Hawks can take advantage. I imagine they probably kick a field goal here. I don't know how many attempts he has at kicking a field goal, but definitely in his range if the Hawks are able to make it 4th and long here.
All right, waiting for the snap is Smith. Gavin Smith, that junior quarterback, waiting for the snap. Pistol formation, drops back, looks out to the left side, little screen pass.
Jackson make a play.
Jackson
Nice
stands him up, lost 2 yards. Nice play by Jackson Bunkers, stays inbound, the clock will roll.
That was a great play by Jackson. It was one-on-one.
Stood him up.
And, 25 for the Wheelers, try to make a move. Jackson didn't bite and was able to execute there. So 4th and long. This is definitely in the range of the kicker.
What are they going to do here? Ball's at the 31-yard line. 4:47 to go.
Looks like he's only tried one field goal attempt this year, and he was 0 for 1.
They're going for it. Hawks fans chanting defense.
Huge down here.
Smith waiting for the snap on 4th and 12. Here's a blitz up the middle. Throws to the outside. Miscommunication. It's going to be Hawks' ball. His receiver cut back about a couple of yards too late. Coach, that's just what the Hawks ordered.
Like I said, you can't get the 20 points back at once, but you were able to get a touchdown last drive and able to get a stop. Now you get a touchdown here on this drive. You're right back in it.
And I think the Hawks get the ball to start the second half,
You're
don't
right.
they?
Yeah.
So that you come down here, you put together a drive, take some time off the clock, and take some time off, get the ball back, start the second half, and you're right back in business. Here's Harper now. He's got 2 receivers left to right. Blaine waiting for the snap. And here's a handoff to Coink around the end around the left side. He's got positive yardage. He's going to pick up about 7 yards.
Yeah, stay there if you're the Hawks.
Yep.
They're having trouble with Coink on the outside, and the Hawks offensive linemen are doing a great job getting out and pulling. They're not big, but they're just so fast and quick.
And Coink's one of those kids, as the game goes on, everybody gets a little bit more tired. He looks like he gets stronger.
Absolutely.
Second down and a long 3, a short 4. Here's Blaine, throws to the outside, has a receiver right at the sticks. It's going to be a pickup of about 6 yards.
Nice little hitch route, find the chains, turn around, and Blaine put the ball right on Brown Miller. Nice job.
Pick up a 5 or 6 there. Good field awareness to know where that first down marker is and get right to it. 3:52 to go here, opening quarter. It's 27-14. Audubon leading the Hawks. St. Mary's comes out. They're going to go empty backfield again here for Blaine. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Blaine waiting for the snap. And that's Levi going in motion. Now Blaine's going to go the other way, a little misdirection. And he's going to pick up about 6, maybe 7. We'll give him 7 yards.
Boy, if he was able to get to the outside, Xavier was out there with nobody to block, and Blaine had to force it up the middle there, but he got 7, so the Hawks are moving the ball.
Yeah, but it looks about like 6. Second down and 4. Asking a lot. Blaine's kind of running the whole show here right now for the Hawks. Blaine waiting for the snap. Levi goes in motion again. This time they'll hand it off to him, and he goes to cut back, and he fell down and his knee hit the ground. Didn't gain much after it anyways.
Yeah, he might have lost a yard there, unfortunately. So
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, it's 2 down territory. So just find Coink here on the outside. Find Coink or find a little hitch route there.
Yeah. You're in 4 down territory, even if you get...
These are the plays you need to call that you can execute at a high level.
3rd down and 5. Here's Harper in shotgun waiting for the snap. And it's going to be quarterback draw up the middle, bounces to the left side, outside, now back up the middle, still on his feet. He's going to be inside the 15-yard line. He picks up 5, 10, 15. That was about a 20-yard gain.
Yeah, nice job by Harper. They had the play defended. It just Harper decided to cut it back, and no one was there, and you saw him making some plays.
They're going to give Blaine a rest here, go a little wildcat with Coink.
The last time they did this was a touchdown.
2:17 to go here before half. Jeremy Coink waiting for the snap. He's got 3 receivers bunched to the right side. He's going to run to that side, and he's going to be dropped in the backfield. There was nothing there on the end. Good job by Smith getting to that outside for the Wheelers.
That was a huge play by the Wheelers. They sniffed it out this time and caused some chaos in the backfield, making it 2nd and long for the Hawks.
We've got a timeout, Hawks.
Oh, Wheelers looks like.
Wheelers. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits, KCHE.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
The Farmers Co-op Company of Remsen.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
For Digital Solutions, thanks to Matgen Insurance. All right, so now we've got 2nd down and long. Here's Blaine waiting for the snap. 2 receivers left, 1 right, tight end. Ooh, they got Audubon to jump. Audubon jumped. And with that hard count, you got to be disciplined to do that in these big games.
Yeah, that was a nice getting 5 free yards there. I always like to do that right out of a timeout or commercial break at the Dome to go offsides because you're eager to get back out there, and just like that, it's 5 free yards.
Is it strange, going down and playing at the Dome, you got to kind of plan for all those timeouts?
Yeah, it's a little different.
Kind of breaks things up. All right, 2nd down and 11. Here's Blaine. Same formation, 2 receivers left. 2 right. Blaine's dropping back, looking to pass the ball downfield. Goes across the middle, has a receiver. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, man. On the reception, it was trying to be Austin Jensen. Wouldn't have been quite a touchdown, but would have been right at the first down stick. Now you're looking at 3rd down and long here. 1:56 to go. 27-14 in favor.
They don't need to get the first down. They just need to get half. They're going to go for it no matter what. So just
get 6-7 yards.
Yeah, just get something where it's fourth and manageable.
Like you talk about those high percentage
plays. They finally
plays.
got a receiver open in the back end there and just wasn't able to make the catch.
We've got another timeout. We'll take one as well. 27-14, Audubon leads. Back in 1 minute. Florida Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
At American Bank, we take pride in supporting our community and cheering on the St. Mary's Hawks. From the moment you walk in the door, you will feel our school pride. Win big by letting us help you with all your personal, ag, and commercial banking needs. Show school spirit by showing them your Hawk pride with a St. Mary's debit card. As Hawks fly together, we will always be here for your banking needs. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Left receiver out to the right side is Jensen. Here's Blaine running to the wide side of the field, gets a lead block, and he's going to cut up the field for a touchdown and a score from 12 yards out.
Nice job by the Hawks. Knowing it was 2-down territory, that was a good call by Osterman, running the ball, trying to get 5 yards, and Blaino says, you know what, I'll just take them all.
So now you got 1:50 to go here, and it's 27-7.
Yeah, we're right, like I said, we're right back in it.
Right in the wheelhouse. All right, here is the extra point. The snap is out, hold is down, the kick is up, the kick is good. We'll just keep it right here. It's 27-20. Thanks to Matgen Insurance for bringing this game on Florida Digital Solutions. I know there's a lot of folks, Northwest Iowa, watching this game on there. We've seen some comments. Keep it clean, folks. But yeah, I know there was a comment on there that says, it's kind of a bummer that these two teams are playing in the quarterfinals. These are two Unidome teams.
Well, what is it, number 2 and number 3? I mean, it's unfortunate that these teams have to meet here. Everybody would like to see them at the Dome, but like I said earlier in the
broadcast,
game, the winner of this game's got huge momentum going into next week.
Yep.
I mean, you basically are facing a championship team.
Yep.
So if you're able to get out of this game, I just don't know how many teams can be able to put up a fight like these two teams. And,
I don't try and, toot our own horn over here, but I tell you what, you'd be hard-pressed to find a tougher district than District 1.
Yeah.
You got
three teams went very far in the playoffs, and that was not to be expected. And
you got Newell Fonda up in this area, always a tough challenge. I tell you what, Kingsley Pearson, they're building the program down the road here. Here we are. It is 27-21 in favor of Audubon. And here's Bunkers to kick this thing away. See if they go that pooch to the middle of the field again, too. Kind of a high bouncer picked up at the 10-yard line. Smith, I think that's Gavin, dropped back at the 13.
So that one worked the best right there.
I don't think Jackson made it to bounce. Did it bounce before it took off downfield?
It was kind of some weird spin on the football, which able to keep it in bounds. So this is a huge drive for both teams here. The Hawks need to keep them out, and the Wheelers are going to obviously try to put up 6 points here right before the half ends, because the Hawks do get the ball back.
They get it out of halftime. If you're Audubon here, do you maybe try and hit a home run?
Absolutely. I mean, you have plenty of time on the clock, especially with the quarterback making plays at any second. So
Smith sends a man in motion. It's number 5 now. Here is Smith. He's going to be dropped back at the 10-yard line. Gallus. Do we have a timeout? 1:37 to go.
Timeout.
Hawks. we'll just keep it right here as we're getting close.
Great play by Jackson Bunkers there.
Yeah. That's a play that fires
so the Hawks call a timeout. They
might want.
They're feeling some momentum here. They think they can make a stop here and get the ball back in time to try to tie this baby up before halftime.
It's crazy in 8-man games. You can just feel the momentum.
Absolutely.
It's like
it looked all Wheelers late in that first quarter, early in the second quarter, 27-7, and then the Hawks have done a great job chipping away at this lead, and they're right back in it.
Right back in it. So it is, 27-21. It's going to be second down and about 12 to go here. Ball's back at the 10-yard line. But, you got to be a little cautious. This Audubon team, they can hit home runs. They got so many talented kids. Gavin Smith is so quick. Joel Clucky, I think that's Joel, number 5. He's something to deal with. Ethan Clucky, he's got speed. So you gotta protect. Second down and looks like about 13. Ball back at the 10-yard line. All right. 27-21, 137 to go. I think each team has 2 timeouts left, I believe.
That sounds about right.
Smith waiting for the snap. Shotgun, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Gavin Smith sends a man in motion. And it's going to be a quarterback draw up the middle. And Brendan Fish was right there to ride him down. Looked like a 170-pound wrestler just trying to go for the takedown there.
And that's something that they've done differently this game, is putting Fish down at the line of scrimmage. So very smart play having him on the line of scrimmage with his wrestling capability.
Timeout Hawks, third down and 9. The Hawks, they've got all the momentum right now. They know it. It's
absolutely, and if they didn't think they had it, they wouldn't be calling timeouts, because this is a Wheeler team that is very dangerous, that can score any second. And the Hawks are very confident. They think they can get a stop here and get the ball back and score.
Get the ball back. Yeah, they've had some really good success here the last few drives. And, each team has had, 1 turnover here. And, that scoop and score. Ethan Clucky had that 89 yards. It was 4th and goal.
And it looked like it was going to be all Wheelers after that.
It did. You could kind of just feel everything just kind of, it's like it popped a balloon and it deflated.
The Hawks obviously got very deflated there, but they regrouped. Like I said, you can't have a 20-point play. It's just impossible. So the only way you come back is, like I said, if you chip away at this, and that's exactly what they're doing. And this would be a huge stop right here if the Hawks can make them punt.
Third down and 9. 1:31 to go here. 27-21. Audubon leads. There's been 14 unanswered points here from St. Mary's. Here's the quarterback, Smith, waiting for the snap. Pistol formation, 2 receivers right, and a little trickery. He's going to keep it. They pitch it back. Levi picks it up, walks into the end zone. Hawks, touchdown.
What a play by Walschmidt.
Wow.
And there's a huge play by the Hawks, and that's exactly what we needed. And look at that. It's a tie ball game.
Now, if you're the Wheelers, do you think, let's just run the ball and get to halftime? I mean, you got a minute 24 to go, but St. Mary's.
Wow!
Back from 27.
Great play by Levi.
All right, here is Bunkers with the hold. Snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. Hawks back on top. 21 unanswered points. They lead 28-27. We'll be back in a minute on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
Usually.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel. Whether it's for fun, or for work, or on the farm. It's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work. The proper diagnostic equipment and resources. For the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
KCHE, Fuller Digital Solutions. Bunkers will kick this thing off. You don't want to give up a big play up here going in before half.
No,
You've got all the momentum.
Got all the momentum. No big return here.
21 unanswered points going into halftime so far. 1:24 to go. Here's a little pooch kick to the middle. Picked up middle of the field. I think that's Smith. And, he's off and running. Ooh, good open field tackle. Who was that?
Brody Short. Nice play.
Brody just saved.
Oh, that would have been crucial.
So 42-7 OABCIG, 50-7 OABCIG leading West Sioux.
All right, what if you're the Wheelers? What do? Do you just? You can't try any pitches right now.
Yeah, maybe just a straight handoff, something to gain a little momentum.
Let him go north and south here.
All right, here's Gavin Smith waiting for the snap. He's going to drop back. They're going to let him pass. Looking to throw the ball deep. Goes and threw it over the head of Joel Clucky.
Boy, the Hawks got away with that. He was wide open.
If he would have had another half stride. Have you had a chance to see Cooper DeJean play yet?
I have not.
I tell you what, he is he is fun to watch there for the OABCIG Falcons. West Sioux's not a slouch of a team, and now OABCIG's up 50-7.
Wow.
Right now it's 28-7 Hawks lead. Minute 12 to go before half. They were down 27-7. 21 unanswered points. Here's a second down and long for the Wheelers. Gavin Smith waiting for the snap. The junior gets the snap. Hands it off over the middle. A little shuffle pass, and we got a flag.
That can only usually mean one thing. It's not good for the offense.
There's a lot of moving parts of this Wheeler offense here, Coach.
Yeah, they're trying that shuffle pass again, and they were very successful the first time they did it. Second time they got about 8 yards, and this time the Hawks read it perfectly and on top of a holding call.
Do you always take that penalty there, Coach, or would you stick at third? Well, yeah.
No, absolutely. There's a minute left in the first half. You want them as far away from the end zone as possible.
Did you ever have any situations when you were a coach you thought, man, maybe I should have accepted that, or maybe I should have declined that?
All the time.
You always second-guess yourself, don't you?
Absolutely.
56 seconds to go. Audubon going to take their time here. Second down and Bill Bizzoni term, a country mile. A country mile to go here. Second down and about 19. Smith, empty backfield, has a tight end in, a receiver left, a receiver right, and we got a flag.
Delay game.
So that stops. It's kind of a free timeout for him.
Yep.
But
boy, the Wheelers just need to get to halftime.
Yep. They're, right after that first play of the second quarter when it was 21-7, we just thought, okay, St. Mary's, you got to regroup. Right now, that's what Audubon's thinking. We just got to get to halftime,
they just need to
regroup.
Restart. They're fine. They just need to restart. But, just the bounce and the steps on the Hawks defense right now, just all the momentum.
All right, here's Smith waiting for the snap. Gavin Smith drops back. Pressure up the middle. Bounces. Throwing a home run ball down the right side. Nobody home. Man, he's got an arm.
Yeah, he does. Just threw about 10 yards over the receivers.
So third down and long with 32 seconds to go. That ball was probably in the air, 40, 45 yards?
Yeah, it was a nice toss. And they got the wind behind them, so they can chuck it up there and hope for a big play here. And they also got that kicker, too, so if they get, decent pickup here, you never know. So call a timeout, though.
Timeout. We'll keep it right here. We've played enough commercials. If Fuller Digital needs to take a timeout, they can. But once again, thanks to Matgen Insurance. It's 28-27 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's. First play into the it was right after it going into the second quarter. They had that 89.5 yard scoop and score to make it 27-7. And at that point, St. Mary's, could have easily just said, hey, you know what, we're packing up, we're going home. But they fought back, and they've had some good runs from Jeremy Coink. Blaine Harper has added a couple scores here in the second quarter. They just battled back.
Well, we thought this was going to be an offense back and forth track meet. Who would have thought the defense would be making the plays here in this game? We had two defensive touchdowns, one from the Wheelers, one from the Hawks. So the defense came up to play for both teams and making it tough for the offenses to get anything going here. And third and a mile here. This is a huge stop here for the Hawks because They might get a good field position depending on the punt.
Yeah, and you can take a couple shots at the end zone if you want.
Absolutely.
28-27, third down and about 26 to go. Smith has trip receivers, 3 out to the right side, waiting for the snap. Bunkers, he's going to come up the middle. Got a hand on him. Smith gets away, and he's brought down. Picks up about 6 yards. Tell you, Bunkers made that play.
Yeah, the Hawks are known to send some pressure, and when it's third and long or second and long, and they're just going to be comfortable taking the lead in the half, and
that's going to be.
That's all right. That's a huge second quarter by the Hawks.
Kyle Jorgensen, get ready for the blowhorn. Get ready for the blowhorn. As it's 28-27, we're headed into half. The Hawks lead by 1. We'll step aside here for 2 minutes. We'll come back with some halftime stats. You're listening to the Audubon Wheelers at the Remsen St. Mary's Hawks here on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook. Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover, Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Going to halftime. Audubon's going to try one more.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see it.
2 down linemen. Here's Gavin Smith dropping back. And he's going to throw it down the right side. Knocked down. Now we're going to halftime. 28-27, Remsen St. Mary's leads. We'll be back here in 2 minutes on Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Happy Fiesta Healthcare Center in Remsen strives to provide a comfortable.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
Fine Real Estate and Auction Company in Remsen with the Iowa Auction Group.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done and customer testimonials.
Serving the area for many years.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
The staff is warm and
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
Marcus Lumber here to help you.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
They are a full-service co-op.
At American Bank, we take pride in supporting our community and cheering on the St. Mary's Hawks. From the moment you walk in the door, you will feel our school pride. Win big by letting us help you with all your personal, ag, and commercial banking needs. Show school spirit by showing them your Hawk pride with a St. Mary's debit card. As Hawks fly together, we will always be here for your banking needs. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Second quarter where Ethan Clucky returned a fumble for 89.5 yards. If St. Mary's would have a 1-point lead here at halftime, I would call you a liar.
Yeah, and give credit to this Hawks by not folding, not giving up, and understanding that it is a 4-quarter game.
It is, yep.
And give credit to the Hawks. And the Wheelers, they kind of lost it there in the second quarter.
Yep.
You know, and when we look back earlier, what do we say that was going to determine the outcome? It was going to be turnovers. Who wins the turnover battle? Okay.
Penalties.
I think the Hawks are winning that right now.
Yep.
Penalties.
I think it's about even.
Right now, I think the penalties are probably about even. And then big plays.
Yep.
And I think Hawks have won a little bit, that category a little bit more. And so when you take a look at that, they got the 1-point lead. And so those three things are going to be crucial here in the second half.
So taking a look at some first-half stats, these are all unofficial. Blaine Harper, 2 touchdowns, 94 rushing yards. Jeremy Koink, 147 yards. That's on 5 touches.
Wow.
And he does have 2 scores. Damon Brownmiller, 2 receptions, 13 yards. Austin Jensen, 1 reception for 17 yards. Levi Waldschmidt, 15 yards receiving. And Alex Schrader has 1 reception for 5 yards. The 1 defensive fumble recovery and touchdown was scored by Levi Waldschmidt. For the Audubon Wheelers, Gavin Smith, 77 yards, 1 score on the ground in the first half. Ethan Clucky, he had 8 yards in the first quarter, and that's what he had at halftime. Braden Wessel did not run the ball in the first quarter, or the first half. Joel Clucky had 46 rushing yards in the first half, and then Braden Wessel had 2 receptions for 66 yards. Coach, you take a look at that second quarter, just the yards for the Hawks, just the number of plays run, whereas, there was only a handful of plays in the second quarter, for the Audubon Wheelers, and, the St. Mary's offense, turned into their best defense, keeping their offense off the field.
Well, that's exactly right. I mean, the Wheelers, they can't score if they're not on the field, offensively. Yep. So, they can, because they did. They returned a fumble for a touchdown, but, they're keeping Smith off the field.
Yep.
And when you're doing that, you probably got a good shot to win the game. And they need to mirror what they did in the first half into the second half. And if they can do those 3 things, limit Smith to big plays. And right now, I would say they're doing a decent job of containing him. He had a drive there that he had a lot of yards, but other than that, he's really been contained as well as you can contain the guy like him.
Yep.
He's not going to be shut out. He's just too good of an athlete.
You can try to slow him down.
But Blaine and Koink have matched him on the other side of the ball.
Yep. I'd like to see, maybe I like the offensive plan, but it seems to me like Blaine's kind of been taking some big hits.
It's the last game of the year if they don't win. So, I mean, you have nothing to rest for. You have
got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. So, but yeah, I would expect to see the ball in Koink's hands more in the second half. Yep. I would expect the ball to get in Fish's hands more in the second half.
Yep.
I would expect the ball to continue to be in Blaine's hand as well, too. I mean, those 3 guys, you look at, they have 3 guys. On the other side, for the Wheelers, it's Smith.
It's one guy that kind of puts everything in motion.
Right.
So we are at halftime here. It is 28-27 in favor of Remsen St. Mary's, and we're here with Coach Ryan Hayek and Kyle Jorgensen joining us here for Fuller Digital Solutions. So, Coach, it's your birthday today. You got big plans for the weekend? Doing anything special? Your Packers played last night.
Yep, Packers got me a W last night, so that started off the birthday great, and then was able to wake up to my beautiful daughter for the first time, having a daughter on my birthday, so that was nice. Unbelievable, and then enjoying the day with my beautiful wife. So it's been a great birthday so far. It'd be a cherry on top if the Hawks could pull a W here.
Yep. Who do your Cornhuskers play tomorrow?
Northwestern.
So, it's definitely that time of year, football time. It's 28-27 here at halftime. Did you go out for Halloween last weekend?
Well, the Hawks played last Friday.
Yeah, that's
so. I was able to hit the in-laws' house before kickoff, and was able to see my daughter trick-or-treat for whatever she can for 10 months. So.
Hey, was there a dad tax on the candy?
Yeah, there was definitely no candy left for her after a couple days.
So, last Friday, since it was the day before Halloween, we did a Halloween candy draft. Me and this young man from South O'Brien, Bryce. I think, what did he take first one? Did he go Twix? We had a candy draft. I'm a Reese's guy.
I'm a Kit Kat.
Kit Kat? Can't beat a Kit Kat either. So, surprisingly, Snickers fell to the fourth round in that draft. Yeah, it just tells you how loaded that candy draft was. So, we're at halftime, 28-27. Thanks to all of our viewers here, cheering on your Hawks on Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks to all the Wheelers fans, for joining us here on this broadcast. And that was made possible by Matgen Insurance here in Remsen. As, it costs a little bit of money to do these games video-wise, so it is huge to have a nice community fellowship and sponsorship here at the Hawks.
And what a crowd, too. What a turnout.
Yep.
I mean, just unbelievable weather, unbelievable travel for the Wheelers. They traveled well. And the Hawks have showed up to support their team. And just an unbelievable atmosphere tonight.
Nice game spot over here in Remsen. We got about 6 minutes here before we start the second half. What we'll do is we'll step aside here for a few moments, and we'll be back here on Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions. Remsen St. Mary's leads at halftime, 28-27.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
Or going to their website at westallsystems.com. The complex system of bones, joints, ligaments, and tendons.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel. Whether it's for fun, or for work, or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work. The proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
Settled a little bit, so there's...
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types would work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
It's tough. Yeah.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover, Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube. Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
If you're considering a new roof, you want to put your roof in the hands of Dave's Roofing. Dave's Roofing specializes in residential roofing and has over 10 years of experience. Dave's Roofing covers any job from a 60 to 80 mile radius of Sioux City and has a 10-man crew that completes most jobs in one day. Dave's Roofing will make sure the cleanup job is done right afterwards too. And the products installed are impact rated and eligible for homeowners insurance discounts. Look up Dave's Roofing on Facebook and check out the work that's been done in customer testimonials.
Coach, the Hawks get the ball back. That first drive to start the third quarter. If you were still the head coach out there with the headset on, what are you doing?
Well, I continue to do what you did the first half extremely well, and that was give the ball to Coink and hit to the outsides. The thing that they need to work on in the second half is getting these very talented receivers in some space. And right now, the Wheelers are doing a great job covering Brownmiller and covering Jensen and limiting them to big plays. And that was one of Coach Burke's big, they needed big, they need to stop them. And they've done that. But Coink and Harpenal have taken the load, and they haven't been able to contain those guys. So continue to do what you've been doing well.
And I think Damon Brownmiller and Austin Jensen, I think they've each dropped at least one pass.
Yeah.
So, you got to remind those guys, hey, you know what? Don't let the stage be too big. And I don't think this is, this is a big game. Quarterfinals, the trip to the Dome on the line. But you think about these, these kids out here at Remsen St. Mary's. Back to the freshman class. They've been over the Dome twice, I think.
Yeah, 2017 and then 2000 last year against Audubon.
And, they've been to the state baseball tournament, I think, 4 years in a row. Right. State basketball 4 or 5 years in a row. So these kids are accustomed to, the big stage, making the big plays. And, I don't think any moment is too big for these kids. They're smart kids.
Absolutely. And this is just two very great teams that are forced to play right before the Dome.
It's unfortunate these two teams had to meet, and if you're the Audubon Wheelers, if you're a Wheeler fan, you're hoping for a big second half here too. You watch that 27-7, that 20-point lead just kind of just go away in the wind. But this Audubon team there is so talented, and it all kind of revolves around Gavin Smith, Joel Clucky, and I believe number 25 Ethan Clucky. Those two seniors. Those guys are going to be come out fighting hard in this third and fourth quarter because. Those are the only two seniors on the team, those two Clucky kids, and they're going to come out fighting because they don't want their season to be over either.
Well, absolutely, and they're very good football players too. And Smith is an outstanding football player and only a junior, which is kind of scary to think about what they're going to have next year. But you're exactly right. This is one half left.
Yep,
it's 24 minutes, and the winner after that is going to the Dome.
Yep. And do you think the winner of this game will probably have to play Don Bosco? Why not?
Yeah, exactly right. Congratulations, you beat a number 2 or number 3 team. Here, face Don Bosco.
Yeah, here you go. Here's your.
But you know what? If you're one of these two teams, who cares?
Exactly. You've got nothing to lose.
This is definitely a championship caliber. Game.
Yep. This could be easily a championship game.
Absolutely.
Easily. Two very talented teams here, and thanks to all the St. Mary's fans joining us on Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks for the Audubon fans. I would hop on Varsity Bound, but not great 4G reception over here.
No,
unfortunately. But we've got about.
But a note going into the second half.
Yeah,
the Hawks have won 23 consecutive games on this home turf.
Yep, home field's huge.
So they're very comfortable being here and. The Wheelers are 0-1 on this field.
Yep. So we'll see what happens here in the second half. We'll be back in 2 minutes on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits, KCHE.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price, and it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Buying or selling?
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
We'll just take it here. Fremont Mills leading Cam. Fremont Mills, they're a team that's always at the Unidome.
Well, they are, and they're blessed to be west Iowa, and fortunately for them, they don't get to play the Wheelers or get to play the Hawks, and seems like every year they get a free path to the Dome, and when they get to the Dome, they kind of struggle. Why? Because they didn't have these
You
tough
are
games.
who you play. And, the other teams that are always, Don Bosco's always there. I could kind of see Montezuma coming. They're a team that, they've been good in basketball, and they've got that Eddie Burgess. I think he's got 68 touchdowns coming into the season.
Stats are unbelievable.
And they got that Trey Shearer. I think he's going, he's going somewhere. I think D1, play college basketball, point guard, just a really, if the Hawks make it down there for basketball, I hope we don't have to play Montezuma. So we're getting set here. The Hawks will get the ball to start the third quarter. It's 28-27.
All right, 24 minutes left.
See what happens here. And, halftime came at a pretty good point if you're Audubon because...
Yeah, the Wheelers, they couldn't ask for a better timing for halftime.
All right, here is Beiswinger for the kickoff.
I bet you a quarter he makes it in the end zone.
Good thing I didn't take that bet. Well, he went through the end zone.
Yeah,
so
I think he went through the upright.
That should be worth a point, right?
That's what I said. I mean, they were in field goal range.
Yeah.
The kid's got a leg on him.
Has St. Mary's kicked many field goals at all this year at all?
I think they kicked one, and they missed it too.
That's kind of... I haven't seen a whole lot of field goals this year.
This is a big series to open the second half.
All right, Blaine Harper on company. He's going to go out of shotgun. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Blaine throws to the outside, has a receiver, a short gain. Was that Damon Brownmiller? Maybe picked up 2 yards. 2, maybe 3. But I like that. Go out, you get a pass under your belt, you get the offense moving a little bit, and continue that success.
That was a good open field tackle by the Wheelers there. That was one-on-one. If he misses that, Brownmiller's off to the races. So
He's got some wheels. Here's Blaine Harpinall waiting for the snap. He's going to drop back, has time, stands tall, throws it down, jump ball. Brownmiller brought it down at midfield. That was about a 22-yard reception there. Blaine put that ball. That was just a jump ball, and Brownmiller's going to get that every time.
Well, what do we say? He's 6'3". He's a mismatch receiver, and the first route they went with a simple hitch, and then they go back to a hitch and go, and the Wheelers were there. They just didn't make the play.
Here's the handoff to Coink, trying to get the outside. Now he's running downhill, and he's going to pick up about 10 yards. We got a late flag coming in here. Probably a hold, I would guess.
Yeah, it's probably not looking good for the home team here.
I'd take away about an 11-yard gain from Coink. Just kind of judging where Blaine's walking.
Looks like it's going to be on Xavier Gallus.
It's too bad. And that was after, Jeremy was behind him. So that's one of those, you think to yourself, why are you holding when the play's already gone past you? So that's going to move them back to the 34-yard line. They need to get to the other 31 for a first down. So first down and about 15 here, 14, 15 yards. Waiting for the snap is Blaine. He's got 2 receivers left, 1 right, throws to the outside. That's Levi Waldschmidt, and he won't go down real easy, but he's going to pick up about 6 yards. Levi's one of those kids, he's not the fastest kid. He's not the strongest kid, but, man, he is hard-nosed.
He's having a sneaky great year for the Hawks, and give credit to Levi. So, unbelievable year.
Works hard. Second down and 9 here for the Hawks. Here's Harpinall waiting for the snap. Throws it to the outside. That's Brownmiller again. Makes one man miss, and he's going to pick up about 6 yards. So like you said, Coach, getting those receivers.
Yep, getting the receivers involved here early and making it third and very short here.
Third and manageable. And We're going to go shotgun formation. Here's Blaine waiting for the snap. Quarterback keeper has to make a move in the backfield, bounces to the outside. Did he trip or did his ankle do something?
Boy, I don't know, but unfortunately he tripped. Boy, I think he had some big yards ahead of him.
I'm not sure if it was his ankle or if he just slipped.
Oh, so it's 4th and 1, and that was going to be a gain of 10-15.
Picked up 2. 4th and 1. Blaine going to look over the sideline. I'm just hoping that ankle's okay. Waiting for the snap. Here's Blaine Harper off 4th down. Got him to go. Big number 62 in the middle. Joey Schramm, a 6'4" junior. Whew. Coach, how big is that?
That's huge. Anytime you can get a first down on free yards, you'll take it.
9:43 to go here in the opening, the third quarter. 28-27, that's a play that'll make the Audubon coaches go nuts. Waiting for the snap, Harpinaugh. 1st and 10, ball at the 25. Here's a quarterback keeper, puts his shoulder down, falls down, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was a great job by the Wheelers there, flowing with the offense and not getting beat on the line of scrimmage.
Joel Clucky with the stop there. Got 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 here for the Hawks. Man in the backfield with him is Koink, and it's going to be a handoff to Jeremy, trying to get to the outside, and decides to go south down the field. He's going to pick up maybe 2. That's his shortest rush here tonight. Before that, he had 147 yards on 5 carries. Yards per carry were pretty outstanding at that point.
Well, this is 2-down territory, so the bank on Osterman calling something a run play or a high percentage pass play.
Here's Harpinaugh waiting for the snap. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Blaine looking, bouncing to the outside. In trouble, throws off his back foot to the end zone. Oh man, Brownmiller almost made the secondary catch. He was trying to go. Is that Brennan Fish down there? Is that Koink?
Koink. And Harpinaugh had someone in his face and couldn't get everything underneath that throw. Otherwise, it was a touchdown. Great play by the Wheelers defender, making up there and deflecting the pass, but
got just
that would have been a huge play for the Hawks.
And credit to Brownmiller, he never gave up on the play because that ball was tipped up and he dove at it.
Yeah, he almost hustled into a touchdown.
4th down and 7. Here's Blaine. 2 receivers right, 2 left, waiting for the snap. Blaine drops back, has time, throws, pump fakes. Actually, now he's going to take off. He's going to have enough for a 1st down, picks up 8 yards.
The Wheelers did everything right except Blaine Harpinaugh got loose. Everybody was covered in the back end, and they had some decent pressure, just lost contain on Harpinaugh, and that's just like the Wheelers quarterback. You have to contain them.
Game changer. Ball at the 14-yard line, 1st and 10 here for the Hawks. They lead 28-27 with 8:22 to go in the third quarter. Does Coach Osterman, does he call all the offensive plays here?
I think for most of them, for sure. Ryan Gallus is the offensive coordinator. I don't know how much the plays are distributed.
All right, here's Harpinaugh waiting. Oh, I think somebody jumped on that far side for St. Mary's. I could be wrong, though. There's a couple moving parts there. False start on the offense. Yep, that'll be against St. Mary's.
So you just come for a 4th and 8 or 4th and 7, then you shoot yourself in the foot with a false start.
Ball back to the 19-yard line. 8:21 to go here, third quarter. It's 28-27. Score at the end of the first quarter was 24-7. Halftime was 28-7. St. Mary's once trailed by 3 scores, 27-7. Man in motion is Waldschmidt. Here's Blaine waiting for the snap on 1st and long. Throws over the middle. He was trying to go to Austin Jensen. Just threw it at his feet just a little bit too low.
Yeah, it was a good route by Jensen. Just not a good throw by Harpinaugh. He threw it at the feet. So
there was no chance to get it. So going to bring up 2nd down and long. 8:18 to go here in the third quarter. Nice night for football.
I like how they're trying to get the receivers involved here early in the second half.
Waldschmidt again in motion, waiting for the snap. Blaine. Bunch receivers, trips to the left side. Here's Blaine, a little shuffle pass to Koink. broke one tackle and kind of turned something into nothing as he picks up about 8 yards. 8 yards for Jeremy Coink.
3rd and 6.
Makes it manageable. 3rd and 6.
Nice little shuffle pass, just like the Wheelers.
That play can be huge. Here's Blaine in shotgun waiting for the snap. Now they look over to the sidelines, get the play. Blaine calls it out, backs up in shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Here's Blaine. Drops back, has time, throws to the corner of the end zone. Is it intercepted? Incomplete.
Oh.
Far side of the end
Looked
zone.
like Brownmiller had a step on him, and a great play. Is that Smith for the Wheelers?
That's number 5, Ethan Clucky.
Clucky did a great job undercutting that, and thought he had the interception. I must have bobbled it as he went down, but all right, another 4th down, huge play by the. Well, they're going to try a field goal.
Well, let's see what Bunkers is going to come out to hold.
Well, here you go. You said you haven't seen very many field goals, and we're going to get one to start the second half.
It's going to be Coink to kick, Bunkers to hold. Snap is down, kick is up. That's no good. Not sure if there was a hand on it or he just pulled it to that left side. So 28-27.
I don't know if I like that. I think this is going to be more than a field goal game, and I like my chances with the athletic quarterback like Harpenall. Yep. If something's not there, you saw what he did with the 4th and 9. So
with all those weapons, I think you can try something. We've got a timeout here. I think this is official timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute. 28-27. St. Mary's leads. Audubon offense up next on Florida Digital Solutions.
At American Bank, we take pride in supporting our community and cheering on the St. Mary's Hawks. From the moment you walk in the door, you will feel our school pride. Win big by letting us help you with all your personal, ag, and commercial banking needs. Show school spirit by showing them your Hawk pride with a St. Mary's debit card. As Hawks fly together, we will always be here for your banking needs. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Coffee, delicious pizza, and roasted.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
Class Kits, 92.1 Florida Digital Solutions. So 1st and 10. Coach, I don't know if it's just me or it seems like it's just been forever since this Audubon offense has really been on the field for a true drive.
Let's see what kind of adjustments they made here for the second half. So see if they can get Smith loose here.
All right, here is Smith waiting for the snap. He's going to hand this off to Clucky. Not much there. Big 54 for the Hawks in on the stop. That's Jacob Britt. He's a 6'1", 200-pound senior.
A nice job by Jacob there.
As Ethan Clucky was actually picked up 2 yards. He's got 10 rushing yards on 5 carries now. 2nd down and 9. Here's Smith. He's going to go empty backfield. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Sends a man in motion. Going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. Not a whole lot there. He's going to pick up about 5-6 yards.
That's just what he is. You don't think there's nothing there, and then he gets up, and before you know it, he's got 4 or 5 yards.
That first step is so quick. Jacob Britt will come off the field here for the Hawks. So now 3rd down and we'll say a short 4. 28-27, 6:28 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Gavin Smith has 2 receivers right, 2 left. Gavin waiting for the snap. Sends a man in motion is Clucky. Going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. He's going to get to that 2nd level, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds. Man, Coach, they almost had him wrapped up, but he's going to pick up 5, 10, 15, 20 yards.
Jackson had a chance to make a huge play for the Hawks, and it would have been a stop for the Hawks. Man. But what do we say? Smith is an unbelievable athlete.
He's a game changer, man.
And makes a play out of nothing.
Bunkers had him by the shoelaces. If he would have had him by the whole shoe, I think he would have went down, but had him by the shoelaces. Makes it 28-27, 6:13 to go here. St. Mary's leads by 1. a first down here for the Wheelers. They're moving their offense. Here's Gavin Smith, junior quarterback, sends a man in motion, number 25, and it's going to be a drop for a loss.
Jackson's not going to miss that one.
Ethan Clucky dropped in the backfield.
Nice play by Jackson.
Going to bring up second down and 11. Second down and 11 for the Wheelers coming up here. St. Mary's leads 28-27. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So Gavin Smith, once again, empty backfield. 2 receivers left, 2 right, waiting for the snap. In motion is Joel Clucky. This is going to be a quarterback keeper. They contain him, and Bunkers makes the tackle again. Yeah, I think quarterback Smith kind of ran right into the backside.
Well, Xavier Gallus did a great job winning the line of scrimmage there and forcing Smith to get bobbled up there behind the line of scrimmage, allowing Jackson to make the play. So there's a crucial 3rd and long here for the Wheelers.
Ball's at the 38-yard line. 3rd down and 9. Just before midfield. 8-man. It's a 80-yard football field. So 3rd down and long. St. Mary's fans on their feet, being loud. Got two receivers and a tight end to the right side. Here's Smith. Loads up, and he's going to be sacked. A fumble. The ball is back to the 24-yard line. Trying to jump on it there for the Hawks was number 42, Wesley Gallus.
Bunkers, this drive has just turned it up, and a huge stop again, and they're going to send pressure on 3rd and long, and that's exactly what they did. We're able to get to Smith, and luckily for the Wheelers, ball didn't get covered by the Hawks.
So now you got Brennan Fish back to return this kick here, and it is Beiswinger to punt. He's standing pretty far back. He's back at the 10-yard line, and a little bit of a low snap. Gets it off, almost blocked. May have got a hand on it.
That was not a good punt there.
Where'd that go out of bounds at? 25?
I don't even know if that...
It didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
A 0-yard punt.
I'm not sure if, Levi didn't get a finger on that, Coach. He was right there.
Yeah, he could have. Wow. Huge momentum swing by the Hawks.
1st and 10, ball at the 25 for the Hawks. They lead 28-27, 4:02 to go here in the third. And the Hawks have the ball back in prime position. Here's Blaine waiting for the snap. 2 receivers right, 2 left. And here's Fish, goes in motion. He'll get the handoff, stays patient, and he's going to push forward. Keeps those legs going, and he's going to pick up about 2 yards maybe. Fish, that's his first carry of the ball game here. It's nice to have a kid like Brennan Fish in your back pocket. Let's hand the ball off to him here in the third quarter a couple times.
Right, he's almost identical to Coink's running style.
And here is the play action.
Got him wide open.
To the end zone. Oh, man, Brown Miller. Oh, the Hawks want that one back.
Oh, had Damon wide open, and I think it was a very catchable ball. And if you ask Brown Miller, and then I know he's going to say he should have caught that. Oh,
had him biting on that play action.
That would have been huge.
3:26 to go. 28-27. Hawks lead by 1 point here. And they go 4 receivers again, 2 left, 2 right. Harper now waiting for the snap. And here's a handoff to Coink, trying to get the edge, gets a block. He's down to the 10, cuts back inside the 5, and he is into the end zone for a 24-yard touchdown run.
What a run by Coink. He's not going to get tackled the first time, as you can see. Breaks 3 tackles there, and the will to get in that end zone. Unbelievable run.
And there was a good block on the outside there. I'm not sure who that was. Was it maybe
Xavier Gallus?
Xavier. Are the Hawks going to go for 2 here?
This would be a huge extra point here.
Are they going to go for... they're going to kick the extra point. They lead 34-27. It's a 7-point game right now. Coink lines up. Here's the snap to Bunkers. Snap down, kick is up. Kick is good. Hawks lead 35-27. We'll be back in 1 minute here. You're listening to Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel, whether it's for fun or for work or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
I'm a leader in the industry.
Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen has provided the best flooring materials for their customers since 1959. For all your project needs, including hardwood, tile, carpet, vinyl, and luxury vinyl, planks, and more. Visit their showroom in Remsen and see what flooring types will work for your home or business. Their team can also complete your flooring installation after your free estimate. Visit Moeller Carpet and Floor Covering in Remsen today and visit them on Facebook.
27, Coach. Big score there for the Hawks.
Huge answer, and then they took advantage of a bad punt and got great field position, and that was a huge run by Coink.
Is this Jensen kicking off
here?
Yeah,
Jensen's going to try to get in the end zone here. Like I said, last couple of weeks he's kicked it really well.
So Jensen. Everyone's lined up here for special teams. Austin Jensen will kick this thing away. This is going to be returnable out to about the 10-yard line. Going to cut to the middle of the field. Not much there. Didn't gain anything. That was Beiswanger, the junior. Not sure why he just cut to the middle of the field like that.
Well, they had the return to the right side, and that's why he ran that side, and they tried to get a wall set up, but Hawks do a great job running in their lanes and making the play.
3:12 to go here, third quarter. It's 30.
Well, the time just flew off this third quarter right now.
It did.
3 minutes left in the third, and the Hawks up by 8.
All right, this is a big drive for the Wheelers. Gavin Smith lines up, has one receiver right, one left. I believe he's got a tight end on each side. Sends a man in motion. Here's Smith dropping back to pass, throws to the outside. Has Clucky, cuts back, and he's going to pick up about 12 yards. That was number 5, Joel Clucky.
That was a good pass and catch, and got him in the open space and was able to make 10 yards on just a 1-yard route. So,
and if you're the Wheelers, that's what you need to do, kind of just get back. It seems like St. Mary's offense has been on the quarter or on the field pretty much since the start of the second quarter. If you're the Wheelers, that's what you need to do. Just kind of work your way back into it.
Yeah, and we've seen Clucky's speed in the first half, how fast he is. So keep him in front of you.
2 receivers right, pistol formation. Here's the snap to Smith. Going to be a quarterback option. He's going to keep it, cuts upfield. Jackson Bunkers puts a helmet down, and it's a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards.
Boy, Jackson is played just a great game so far at that linebacker position. You're asking him to tackle one of the better quarterbacks in 8-man state, and he's doing a great job of it tonight.
Jackson's one of those kids, I saw him start playing, varsity baseball, at the state tournament. Starts out in right field as an 8th grader, and he looked like he belonged out there. Just very, very smart kid. Second down, and we'll say 6. Waiting for the snap, Smith. A little bit of a high snap. Going to push straight forward with it. Not much cooking there in the middle. And that is Jeremy Coink that comes up with the tackle. Maybe got a yard. Third down and 5.
I tell you what, I am very impressed with the Hawks defensive linemen. I mean, they are definitely outsized, but they're getting the job done, and they're winning the line of scrimmage.
Right in the trenches. 35-27, St. Mary's leads. We've got under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Audubon quarterback Gavin Smith. This is a big third down. Third down and 5. Waiting for the snap is Smith. Hawks fans on their feet. Man in motion is Joel Clucky. Can they get to him? Clucky has the reception. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Unbelievable play by Schrader.
Alex.
It looked like he just shot out of a cannon and made a great play on Clucky. That is a sophomore on a senior right there. Great job by Schrader.
Man, it kind of looks like Audubon might be trying to go. Nope, they're going to punt. Beiswinger back to punt. Under a minute to go. Beiswinger waiting for the snap. Didn't get a good punt last time.
Oh, almost blocked it again.
High punt. Fish.
Oh.
Fair catches. Why did he fair catch that?
I think he lost where he was on the field.
Yeah. That was like a high fly ball. Back at the 5-yard line.
That was an unbelievable punt. It was so high. It was
I didn't think it was
spiraling. And that was a way better punt than the previous one.
He might have just a little bit of a breeze at his back.
Boy, Fish made me a little nervous there.
Was that, yeah, Fish on that return. And he fell down when he caught it, too. So, here come the Hawks on offense. First down and 10, back in their own territory. Here's Harpenow waiting for the snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper. He's got a blocker, cuts up the field. He's got some positive yards, and he's going to be out across the 10-yard line. Picks up 6 yards for the Hawks. Going to bring up second down and 4.
I'll tell you what, this momentum has stayed with the Hawks so far from the second quarter.
Do they have to do another play here in the third quarter?
No, I think they
got 13 seconds left here in the third.
They should be good here. And just like that, third quarter's over.
Yeah, and if you're St. Mary's, you just chip away.
Yeah.
4 or 5 yards rushing at a time. All right, 35-27, Hawks lead. Fourth and final quarter of this number 2 versus number 3 showdown coming up here on Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Bunker Speedy Supply in Paulina and Grant.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1. Keith Crane here alongside Ryan Hayek, Kyle Jorgensen on the engineering side for Fuller Digital Services.
12 minutes away.
12 minutes left in the ball game.
One of these teams are going to the Dome.
It's an 8-point lead here for the Hawks. They're up 35-27. Second and 4 here for St. Mary's. Harpenow is going to be by himself in the backfield. 3 receivers left. Schrader goes in motion, and Blaine's going to run the other way. Sneaks up the middle. He's got enough for a first down. Picks up 8 yards. Big play there by Blaine Harpenow, the senior.
Just keep 4 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards. Just keep moving those chains. And I tell you what, that cutback has worked well for Blaine tonight, and it looks like the Wheelers are there for the original play, but he keeps cutting it back and making 5-6 yards.
Not sure why the clock, there it goes. They run the clock. Is Audubon going to complain about that one? 11:47 to go. 35-27, St. Mary's leads. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. That's okay. I mean well. Waiting for the snap is Blaine. Man goes in motion is Levi. Levi's going to get the handoff. Not much there. Good stop in the backfield, and that was number 81, Garrett Christensen, a 6'4", 191-pound junior.
Well, that's the first step in getting the ball back is winning the first down.
So 11-16.
If you're the Hawks, you can't look at the clock.
Nope.
Keep playing like you've just been playing the last 2 quarters.
Just keep marching. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Harpenow waiting for the snap. Man in motion is Fish. Here's a play action. Blaine throws it down the field to Brownmiller. We've got a flag.
Couple flags.
If it stands, Brownmiller just flipped the field down to the 30-yard line. The chain gang is not moving. It would be a gain of about 25 yards.
Holding.
10, about a 30-yard gain.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be on the Wheelers.
Holding, Audubon.
Well, that's what they've been doing. They've been setting up that play action. They've been running successful, and Coach Burks was really worried about if they're balanced. They're a very dangerous team, and just like that, Brown Miller was able to sneak past the defense, and nice ball by Harpenall.
And that flipped the field down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 30 yards. Here's Blaine waiting for the snap. 10:57 clock is stopped. Probably see a run play here. Man goes in motion. It's Fish. They'll hand it off to Fish. He gets the outside. He's going to cut up. Oh, tripped up, but he's going to pick up about 8 yards. Brennan Fish. And Fish is a tough kid to bring down. Wrestled for Cherokee. There's no wrestling here at St. Mary's.
Well, these Hawks just look refreshed. They just look like they got an extra pep in their step compared to this Wheeler team.
Second down and short. 2 yards to go here for the Hawks. Man goes in motion, and it's going to be Blaine dropping back to pass.
Wide open.
Fish. Did he caught it?
He caught it.
At the 4-yard line. A 20-yard pickup.
I think he was more worried about just catching the ball and not worried about the touchdown.
And you know, that was probably the right thing for Fish to do.
A great play designed by the Hawks, and wow, really just marching this right down the field.
Blaine comes off the field. Probably going to run a little wildcat here with Jeremy Coink. 35-27. 10 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. Coink gets the snap. He's going to try and run around the right side, and he's brought down. Maybe lost a yard back to the 6-yard line. So Blaine took one play off. Looks like he's ready to go back out. And they're going to stick with Jeremy Coink here. Run the Wildcat. Second down and goal, ball at the 6-yard line. Coink waiting for the snap. Jeremy Coink, and we've got a flag. Probably on St. Mary's jumping, I would assume. Somebody trying to get out of the gates there a little quick. So now Blaine's going to come back onto the field. 35-27, St. Mary's leads here. 9:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. St. Mary's has played really good defense, and they've moved the ball very well on offense here. So 9:18 to go. Second down and goal at the 11-yard line.
They got to get the play going here.
And they're taking some time. 9:07 to play. Man goes in motion, and Blaine's going to roll out the other way. Makes a break, dives. Is he in? Touchdown. 11-yard touchdown run for your senior, Blaine Harpenall.
A huge drive for the St. Mary's Hawks.
Big drive. You know, Damon Brownmiller had that 30-yard reception, a 20-yard reception by Brennan Fish. I think Blaine just about took out one of the coaches there. Extra point. Snap. Kick is up. Oh, just about blocked. Good defense there by the Wheelers. Kick is good. 42-27. St. Mary's leads. We'll be back in 1 minute here on Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and you know, best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Experience the loss of a loved one. You can
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
2.1 Fuller Digital Solutions. Thanks to Matgen Insurance for sponsoring the broadcast. Coach, you know St. Mary's is up 42-27, but you can't get too comfortable in the game of 8-man football.
Well, it's 35 unanswered points.
It is.
I mean, the Wheelers really got to figure something out quick because they're running out of time.
The ball keeps blowing over. So is this, someone's going to have to hold it here. Brown Miller will kick this thing off. Right down Main Street and just on the edge of the end zone. That'll be whistled for a touchback. Hey, Coach, yeah, it's 42-27.
It was 27-7. So, I mean, the Wheelers, they have 9 minutes to make something happen here. So
yeah, this game's not over. I mean, I've seen some
absolutely
crazy
with this offense, they can score any time now. But if you're the Hawks, keep doing what you've been doing.
Contain that quarterback, Gavin Smith. He's a junior, 6'1", 172, one of the best quarterbacks in the state at Class 8 man. Here's Smith, man in motion, going to hand this off up the middle, gang tackled, and not much there. And
nice job by Coink.
Kind of a little bit of a late whistle there, but not complaining about it. The progression was stopped. No gain. Well, maybe got a yard. I think that was number Ethan Clucky. Picked up. We'll give him 2. Why not? 42-27, 8.5 to play. I think if you're Audubon, you got to have a little more urgency here. Here's Smith waiting for the snap. Dropping back to pass.
Green.
Pressure up the middle. The screen over the middle of the field. It's going to be enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 35. 10, 20-yard pickup.
That was a good play call by the Wheelers there on a screen. And nice job by Jackson chasing him down. And it could have been a huge play.
Joel Clucky was brought down after a gain of 20. Ball out to the 35-yard line. We'll have 8 minutes left on the clock here, fourth quarter, 42-27. St. Mary's leads. Here's Smith rolling out, has time, throws down the field, and
oh no!
Oh! On the play here, it's going to be Austin Jensen. Probably.
Looks like they're going to get Jensen for pass interference.
To me, it looked like they were both locked up with each other. I'm not an official.
Well, it's a huge break for the Wheelers. I mean, they need something like that to happen to get their offense going. And if you're Jensen, the ball was very uncatchable. I mean, just let him go. Let him go.
So a free first down to the St. Mary's 30-yard line. 7:55 to go here. Fourth quarter, 42-27. Smith has 3 receivers to the right side of the field. Smith drops back to pass, pressure up the middle, throws the outside, has a receiver, and Jensen throws him down after a gain of about 6 yards. 6-yard gain, going to cut it in half. Well, yeah, make it second down and 4. Nice tackle there by Austin Jensen.
That's a huge drive for the Wheelers. They need to punch it in.
7.5 to play here, fourth quarter. Smith waiting for the snap. Got to credit this Audubon team. They're fighting back. Pump fakes, throws outside, nobody home. Almost intercepted.
Great coverage by Coink. It was a nice little wheel route concept. And Coink read it and was able to defend it very well.
Third down and 4 here. You
can just feel the tensions on both sides.
Yeah.
How just very important this drive is.
42-27, St. Mary's leads here. 7:16 to go. Thanks for tuning in on Fuller Digital Solutions. KCHE, thanks for joining us here. 3rd and 4 here for the Wheelers. Big third down play. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Here's Smith waiting for the snap. Sends a man in motion, Clucky. And Smith is going to take it up the middle, trying to reach out to get that first down. It's going to be really, I think he got it.
Yeah, I think he got it. And what a job by Smith getting that snap. The snap was a little high, and Smith was able to get it and go forward. So
he just stretched that ball enough out there to get the first down. 7 minutes to play here, fourth quarter, 42-27. It's Audubon on the drive here. Their offense has been quiet for a while. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout, St. Mary's. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're tuned in to Fuller Digital Solutions and Classic Hits KCHE.
Have you ever felt like maybe you just don't have the right fit when trying clothes or shoes? Well, sometimes you can feel that way with your internet plan too. With Westel Systems, you'll always have the perfect plan to fit your lifestyle. With various speeds and data usage, we offer the fastest plans for all your smartphones, tablets, and multiple streaming devices. No one else can deliver the reliability and speed that Westel Systems can. Fiber to the home and dedicated gigabyte speeds is why Westel System was awarded the Smart Rural Community distinction. Call our Remsen office today to find out which plan fits you best, because not everyone understands your internet needs the way Westel System does.
The staff is warm and caring.
At American Bank, we take pride in supporting our community and cheering on the St. Mary's Hawks. From the moment you walk in the door, you will feel our school pride. Win big by letting us help you with all your personal, ag, and commercial banking needs. Show school spirit by showing them your Hawk pride with a St. Mary's debit card. As Hawks fly together, we will always be here for your banking needs. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy season. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
We got 6:49 to go in the ball game.
Well, there's a lot of contact with they had looked like a crossing route with the receivers, kind of like a designed pick play, and the Hawks kind of jammed it up, but we'll see what they call here.
Looks like a pass interference on Audubon.
So it's designed to be a pick route, and Audubon receiver just went out and took out the Hawks defender.
6:49 to play, 42-27.
Well, that's a huge penalty for the Wheelers.
It is. Pushes them back to the 35-yard line. So now you've got 1st and 25. They're at the 35. They need to get to the 10 for a first down.
Look, here's some trickery formation here. We'll see if the Hawks handle it.
A single center, and Smith bounces out to the left side. There's nobody over there. He's going to pick up about 7, maybe 8 yards.
That's not bad there for the Hawks. I mean, they probably haven't ran up against that formation. So
that kind of looked like that play the Colts ran against, was it the Patriots, where they had one guy under center and everybody was out on the right side. So now we're looking at 2nd down and 16. 6:47 to go. Wheelers threatening here late in the ball game. 6:47 to go. Gavin Smith has 3 receivers right. Waiting for the snap in shotgun. Drops back, throws a quick hitch to the outside, and Clucky will be brought down at the 20-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of about 5.
Nice job by Jensen there, making the one-on-one tackle. If he doesn't make that tackle, that's 6 for the Wheelers.
It is. Ethan Clucky, he's tough to bring down. A talented athlete here for the Wheelers. 6:23. He stayed in bounds on that tackle, so the clock will roll. 6:18 to go. Each team does have 3 timeouts left. Here's Audubon with Smith. 1 receiver right, 1 left. Looking to the end zone, right side. Intercepted! Schrader going the other way. And a late hit. Flags come out. The late hit, Alex Schrader. What a play. And we've got an injured Wheeler down on the field. It's number 81, Garrett Christensen.
What a play by Alex Schrader, stepping up.
Man, that if you miss that interception, it's an easy 6 points. That's a high risk, high reward.
And then they're going to get 15 on top of the return because of the late hit there.
Probably be right around, the 25, 30-yard line probably?
Yeah,
This is big. The big pick by Alex Schrader. We'll take a timeout while hopefully Garrett Christensen is okay. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're tuned into Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE.
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Pinnacle Performance in Correctionville. When you want the most from your diesel. Whether it's for fun, or for work, or on the farm, it's Pinnacle Performance. The reviews say it all. Quality work, the proper diagnostic equipment and resources for the high performance you're looking for. It's Pinnacle Performance.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.1 Florida Digital Solutions, brought to you by Matgen Insurance. 42-27, Alex Schrader comes up with that big interception there. And, Coach, we've got a couple of flags on the play.
Yeah, it looks like maybe a blindside hit by the Hawks, which is going to be a personal foul.
And then the late hit.
So they'll go back 15, and then
looks like they're going to mark the ball at the 12-yard line. Hawks will have the ball at the 12-yard line with 6:02 to go. Coach, if you just ground and pound the ball here, take a lot of time off the clock, you'd feel really good if you're Remsen St. Mary's. Now they're going to move the ball out past the 25 to about the 27-yard line.
Well, like I said, the second half is going to come down to turnovers, penalties, and big plays. And right now the Wheelers have more turnovers than the Hawks. The Hawks have more big plays than the Wheelers, and penalties are about neutral.
So it's 42-27. We've got a timeout on the field. We'll just keep it right here. 6:02 to go here in the ballgame.
That was a monster play by Schrader as a sophomore.
And final 63-14 OABCIG. Congratulations. You're going to the Unidome. OABCIG won Class 2A last year, I believe, over walk-on. Now they're down in Class 1A this year. But here, St. Mary's has the ball with a 42-27 lead with 6:02 to go here in the fourth quarter. Coach, what do you do here? Just ground and pound the ball here, hopefully?
Well, just keep doing what you've been doing, right? And don't turn the ball over. Wheelers need a turnover. They need a huge play. But if you're the Hawks, Coink.
Yep.
Harpenal.
Fish.
Yep. I don't care what order it is. But those are the three guys that need the ball here. I'd say keep it out of the air. Keep that clock rolling. You're a very comfortable lead here.
And I've only seen really a handful of games here this season for the Hawks, but what I can tell, Jeremy Coink is the type of kid that as the game goes on, he runs harder, he runs stronger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tough to bring down. So it's 42-27. We'll be out of the timeout here, hopefully, kind of extended timeout. Hopefully, Garrett Christensen of Audubon is okay. He was knocked down on the play. See if I can see if he's on the sideline, so that's a good sign. Never want to see anybody get hurt. All right, now you got number 60 being looked at, little tape. That's Cooper Nielsen. 42-27, 6:02 to go. St. Mary's have the ball after the big Schrader interception. Seemed like that interception happened about a half hour ago.
Yeah.
So Blaine Harper going to go empty backfield. Two receivers left. Two bunched to the right side. That's the wide side. Coink goes in motion. Blaine gets the snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper around the right end.
Oh, no.
Did the ball come out?
Oh, the Hawks jumped on it.
Tell you what.
Nice job by Fish.
Was that Fish that jumped?
Yep.
Woo.
The Hawks got bailed out there.
I think Blaine knows.
What did I say? The Hawks can't turn the ball over and give the Wheelers the ball back, and that's exactly what almost happened there. Nice job by Fish.
An 8-yard forward fumble. So here's Blaine waiting for the snap. 5.5 to go. They're going to take time off the clock. Second down and a long 3. They're waiting for the snap. Audubon does have 3 timeouts left. Blaine waiting for the snap. Gets it. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the right side. Just going to follow his lineman. He's going to pick up.
It's going to be short. Real close to the first down.
Got 3, needed 4. .456 to play in the ballgame. Coach, if you're Audubon, when do you start? No, they're going to say it's first down.
First down.
They measure it, and they say it's a first down. Coach, if you're Audubon, when do you start thinking about using those timeouts?
Well, I tell you one thing. If you're Coach Burks, you got to stop talking to the official right now and let him do blow the whistle, get that play clock moving, because you just wasted about 20 seconds.
Waiting for the snap is Blaine. Waiting for the snap. He's got two receivers out right. Fish.
Blaine's just watching
Jensen.
that back official. As soon as the back official warns him about the play clock, then he'll snap the ball.
Waiting for the snap is Blaine. Man goes in motion. Fish. Fish will get the handoff. Has to put out a stiff arm. He's going to be dropped in the backfield for a loss. Good defense there by the Wheelers. So, yeah, now Audubon's going to call timeout with 4:04 to go. It's 42-27. We'll step aside. We'll be back second down and long here coming up for the Hawks on Classic Hits, KCHE, and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa. And we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
But
Matgen Insurance in Remsen. Stop by and see us. We sell personal and business, farm and crop, and health insurance. Offering insurance services from a variety of insurance companies. We can find the perfect fit for you. Call us today for a free quote. Visit our website or stop into our office downtown Remsen. That's Matgen Insurance in Remsen.
Classic Hits, KCHE 92.14 Digital Solutions. And Blaine Harper in shotgun, empty backfield. Second down and about 12. Fish goes in motion. A little misdirection, and Blaine going to dive forward. He's going to pick up 3 yards. Third down and 10. 4:04. Do we have another timeout?
Another timeout by the Wheelers.
Another timeout. So we'll just keep it right here for this one.
I tell you what, though, the Hawks are with the wind, and the wind has picked up quite a bit since the kickoff. So the Wheelers are going to have to be passing into the wind, and we'll see if that plays a factor in the long ball.
You know, if St. Mary's can get, 2 first downs, it's pretty much, you don't want to say it's the game, but it could be. I want to say Audubon has 1 timeout left. They still have the three dots up on the board.
That's the downs, I think, in the quarter.
Okay. Third down, fourth quarter, 4:04 to go. Can we raise some money over here to get you guys a scoreboard?
No doubt. That scoreboard's been around since the 90s.
Okay.
Maybe 80s.
There's the old saying, if it's broke, don't fix it. 4:04 to go here. It's got a big old Mountain Dew logo on the top. Mountain Dew just got some free radio advertising. Maybe I'll get a case of Mountain Dew in the mail now.
You can always hope.
Third down and 10. Man goes in motion. It's Fish. Here's Blaine trying to get around the left side, and he's going to pick up another 2 yards.
All right, the Wheelers take their final timeout. So the Wheelers were all in on that possession, that drive. So if you're Hawks, if you're Coach Osterman, do you try to go for it? Or do you punt it and pin him back?
You're right at the 4. I think you punt.
Just under 4 minutes left. You know, don't be surprised if Osterman tries to draw him off sides, maybe get a little closer.
Go with a little hard count. So 3:57 to go here, fourth quarter. St. Mary's leads 42-27. Coach, you know, the first play of the second quarter was a 89-yard touchdown return by Ethan Clucky. That put Audubon up 27-7.
And you could just feel the Hawks sideline just get deflated.
Yeah.
And it was, you could hear a penny drop. I mean, it was just silent over here. But since that, the Hawks have scored 35 unanswered points. It's just crazy.
Yeah, 42-27, 3:57 to go. They're going to send back Jensen to punt. He'll be punting with the wind here. Audubon, they might be sending the house here, Coach. They've got nobody back to return this.
Just catch it and kick it. Don't try to get fancy.
A little bit of a high snap. And Jensen, kind of a flat foot. Oh, that's going to take a big St. Mary's bounce into the end zone.
A nice job by Jensen, just waiting until he gets pressure and then kicking it. Nice punt. Like I said, he's with the wind, so it looked like he barely kicked it, but was able to travel with that wind.
Yeah. So bringing it out to the 15-yard line, Audubon Wheelers still got another shot here in this ball game.
Yeah, and they can make plays and make touchdowns very quick, so this game is far from over.
42-27. I think back to, 8-man games. I think probably the craziest comeback I remember is MMC came back and beat Newell Fonda down like 20 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, it happens. But here's Smith looking to go to the left side and threw it to the feet of Ethan Clucky.
A nice coverage by the Hawks.
3:43 to go.
The Hawks were down our very first game we did together at Newell Fonda. They were down 21-7 and came back and won that game. And boy, they found themselves in a very familiar situation.
Coach Oswald's giving me a hard time. 79-yard fumble return. Remember, the 8-man football field's only 80. Well, it was. The play was at the half-yard line. And here's Smith. He's got pressure. And there might be...
No, he stepped out before he threw it. Nice job by Wesley Gallus and Jackson.
Back at the 10-yard line. Going to lose about 5 yards. So now you've got 3rd down and 15. 42-27.
And like I said, he's throwing into the wind, and the wind is blowing pretty good here.
So 3rd down and long.
I think Thursday.
Thursday morning would be the first. I want to say it's like 9 or noon, I think. And here's Gavin Smith waiting for the snap on 3rd down and long. Drops back, has time,
he
loads
had
up.
A wide open receiver, and looked like Clucky up top there was wide open on a wheel route, and Smith didn't see him. He had a step on Jensen.
Coach, when you went over and played in the Unidome, did you play any of those early morning games?
Oh, absolutely. That's all 8-man gets is those early games.
What's it like? You play under the Friday night lights all season long. Then you get over there and you got to wake up and you got to go play a game at 9 or
your
noon.
Your adrenaline's going so much you don't even really care. But usually you get wake up calls like 6:30. And these kids are used to sleeping till 7.
Yeah,
7:30.
I always think that's kind of weird how those games are early. Here's
down
Smith.
here.
This is it. Pump fakes, throws down the field. Caught. The Wheelers are still alive. That was a 15.
Nice play.
32 yards.
Nice play by Clucky. Schrader was right there. Just Clucky's made a better play there.
3:25 to go. Clock will roll.
Boy, that would have been huge. The Hawks would have had it 1st and goal.
Yeah. That was essentially the ball game right there. But the Wheelers still alive here, trailing 42-27. Smith waiting for the snap. They've got life. Pump fakes, throws, left side. Off the hands of Joel Clucky.
Oh, good, great ball by Smith. That was right there. Jensen was right there too. Just put it right in the basket.
That was actually Ethan Clucky.
Well, these Clucky boys, they have speed.
Yep. The two seniors, you think about this Audubon team and what they're bringing back next year.
Yeah.
I mean, you think about St. Mary's and the seniors they have, but, they've got some really talented underclass.
I mean, you can see the sophomores that have been playing huge in this game.
All right, here's Smith, 2nd down and 10, waiting for the snap, dropping back to pass. A little bit of pressure, throws it, right side. Schrader's going to get whistled for a pass interference here, and I think that's the right call.
Yeah, Schrader kind of lost him a little bit there, and they're going to throw deep. So just get back there and
keep yourself in front of it.
Yep.
42-27.
Don't give them free yards, and that's what they did here.
Just under 3 minutes to play here. It's 42-27.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man, so...
See what the... this is an offensive pass interference.
Okay.
All right. That's going to move them way back. Man, tough break for the Wheelers. They're back down to their own 27-yard line now. I always say there's a reason I'm a commentator. There's a reason I'm an official.
Well, I didn't see it both ways, so I don't really know why he threw the flag to begin with.
There was contact there. I know that. Christensen goes in motion, sets at the tight end. Smith waiting for the snap. 2 receivers out left. Dropping back to pass. Here's the blitz. And the ball's in the air. St. Mary's has it. Koink snatched it out of the air. St. Mary's have the ball with 2:53 to go.
Well, Wheelers have no timeouts.
1 first down. I think the game's over.
Yeah, 1 first down, 10 yards. You tell your offense 10 yards. Just give me 10 yards.
That was Jeremy Koink that grabbed that, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I don't remember who the pressure was, but it looked like there was about a couple guys right there in his.
About everybody.
Yeah.
Smith didn't have a chance. Here's Harpinaugh waiting for the snap. It's going to be a quarterback sweep, right side. Bounces.
Stay in bounds.
Stay in bounds. Now he's going to run downhill, and he's going to pick up about 8 yards. Picks up 7 yards. Tell you what, Coach, it was 27-7.
27-7. Wheelers looked like it was theirs to lose, and boy, the Hawks just, what do we say? There wasn't a 20-point touchdown, and all they did is chip away, and they chipped away, and they chipped away, and 35 unanswered points.
Made big defensive plays. Fumble recovery for a touchdown, a big interception. 2nd down and 2. Blaine going to back off the line of scrimmage with 2:08 to play here. If there's no play clocks, what does the back judge tell you for?
He usually puts his hand up at 5, and then he'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. And there's just really no reason for the Hawks to delay a game here. They just snap the ball.
2nd down and 7 now. 2nd down and 7. 2:03 to play. 42-27. St. Mary's leads. And so you take the delay game, then you take a timeout. We'll just keep it right here as we've got 2:03 to go.
I tell you what, my notes for this game.
You're right.
Turnovers, penalties, and who makes the most big plays.
And, for the most part, Audubon, they made some big plays.
They did make some big plays, but I think that Hawks made just a little bit more bigger plays than they did in turnovers. Hawks have less turnovers than the Wheelers. And penalties is probably about, I'd give it a toss-up. I don't know the numbers in front of me, but, 2 out of 3, the Hawks for sure won that category, and it reflects on the score.
Definitely. So we got 2:03 to go. And it's Remsen St. Mary's leading 42-27. And, this year the Hawks got the addition of Coach Jerome Holmes. And
this is the Hawks radio.
Let's see here. I don't know if they're are they being sarcastic?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like I've been kind of unbiased. Waiting for the snap is Blaine Harpinaugh. And out of shotgun, Blaine's going to run left side, and he's going to put his head down. He's down inside the 10.
And
that's going to be a first down. Picks up another 10 yards.
Well, this will be the Hawks' 24th win in a row on home field.
That is crazy. 24 home wins in a row, 42-27. And
boy, just a shame how great a game this was. And it was here instead of the Dome. And boy, give your hats off to the Wheeler and the Wheeler program. They're just
Burks knows what he's doing over there.
Very good football team, very good football program, and man, it's just unfortunate this wasn't in the Dome.
And Blaine Harpinaugh now in.
But I tell you what, if you're the Hawks, man, you're clicking on all cylinders right here.
You are. This is a huge win. They're in the victory formation.
This is my favorite formation, by the way.
Victory formation. My favorite formation is whatever you run the. What was the play at the end of the Little Giants annexation of Puerto Rico?
Yep.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Now, Blaine will take a knee. Classy move by the Hawks. 42-27. Another knee or two will end this thing. And, if you're the Audubon Wheelers, you're going to finish your season at 8-1. And, you're definitely going to miss Joel Clucky and Ethan Clucky, those two seniors. But you know what? A game like this, it's going to motivate kids to work harder in the weight room.
Well, yeah, they're going to put this score right in their weight room, and they'll probably take a little time off, and then they'll get back to work, especially with quarterback as good as Smith coming back. This team is going to want to make some noise next year for sure.
And they definitely have the capabilities. So that's going to do it. 42-27. Remsen St. Mary's wins this thing, as there was another knee taken there, and good sportsmanship on the field. Like you keep saying, Coach, it's just too bad these two teams had to meet here in Remsen instead of the Unidome. Both these teams deserve to be there. That's going to do it. What I'll do now is I'll step aside here for maybe 2 minutes, tally up some final stats, and we'll be back with final thoughts here. Final score, 42-27. Remsen St. Mary's comes out on top. We'll be back in 2 minutes on KCHE.
You need internet, TV, and phone?
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, it means no limits.
Well, they are a lot more than just great internet. They have served rural Northwest Iowa internet customers for more than 30 years.
It means solid internet at a great price. And it's dependable too. With 24/7 tech support, we know we're always covered.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. Get EverTech's no limits internet in 20 counties in Northwest Iowa.
Obstetrics team.
What does EverTech mean to you?
It means internet made real
To help with your every need.